tuning in to TalkWad.com, the world's fastest growing internet radio network. Please check out all the other great shows on www.talkwad.com.
You are listening to ComedySlamRadio.com. From our studios to the world, we bring you the finest in quality entertainment. So pop some popcorn, grab a smooch buddy, and settle in for another fine show from ComedySlamRadio.com.
I am the force of nature, the rolling boulder, the edge of the razor, Mr. Heavenly Touch, the one, the only one, the almighty one, touching more girls than Fonzie's kissed.
The almighty one, almighty one, the almighty one, almighty one, the almighty one, almighty one, hallelujah. You gotta listen to the show. The almighty one, almighty one, the almighty one, almighty one, the almighty one, almighty one, hallelujah. In the radio.
Welcome to the Almighty One Show.
The most blasphemous show on the air. All right, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, the Almighty One cannot be with us today, but we are happy to introduce
The one, the only, Pope Almighty the First.
Hallelujah.
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 You must kiss my ring finger. Kiss my ring finger. My sister. No, you must kiss the ring finger. Now,
This is the
out of my
real
way,
deal.
Sister Apples.
Sister Apples. Sister.
Since when did we become nuns?
You are not my sisters. Okay. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I am Pope Almighty the First. I have decided to go into the Almighty One's closet and take his clothes. Because we're just the same fat bastards.
Oh, dear.
I am your Excellence, Pope Almighty the First. Coming to you live from Tampa.
Live.
Live, yes. I don't think the Pope needs to be repeated. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's like that.
It's like that. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen,
It's not
We
very
thought-
Roman sounding.
since the predecessor is going to be quitting, giving up his popehood for Lent, we're here at the Almighty One Show with your new co-host, new guest host, Pope Almighty the First.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, Pope.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
Mike, my wing's a little wet.
I know.
Is it wet for you?
No.
Oh.
No. No.
Anyway, today we are going to call the Vatican. And we are going to see about getting my name initiated. Because who better to be Pope than the Almighty One?
I thought you were already Pope.
Well,
He wants to be
I haven't
initiated.
been initiated. I'm just calling myself.
Yeah.
I hope Holy Archbishop.
Like Al
He's
Gore
posing.
trying to call himself president.
Oh, it's going to be one of those nights.
It's going to be one of those nights. So I will get my loyal subjects out on the ones and twos to dial up the Vatican so that we may submit my name into popehood.
Oh, we're going right into it, aren't we?
Oh, we are going right into it. I love the way she put that.
Hey, you're the Pope. You can't think like that, remember?
These are new times, Sister Apples.
Oh,
Sister
like,
Apples.
you like Italian sausage.
Yes, I do. I like me some Italian meatballs.
And I've
That's
got
a spicy
plenty-
meatball
I've got plenty of meatballs.
with the marinara sauce when it's that time of the month.
Ooh, the Pope
Yes,
doesn't
I
want
went
to get
to-
into that one. And then on to my right, we have Sister Missy, the submissive. Are you really submissive? We gotta find that out.
Only if
Come
the day
meet me in my
ends in
chambers
Y.
later.
She did kiss your ring.
She did kiss my. Was it wet for you too?
Not today.
So we've got somebody new. Welcome, sister production person.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, is
I
that a
am
new?
just
Is that fresh
surrounded by a
meat?
bevy of beautiful
It is
nuns
fresh meat.
today.
Oh, we like fresh meat.
We have
I
quite the
love
audience
fresh
out
meat.
there right now.
Yes.
Fresh meat.
We have a lot of people out there.
And we've got another guy out there Yes, we here
It's
at
our
the
brother.
Almighty One show even love black people.
And he grinded on him before. So
Oh,
the Pope is back to his old ways.
Well, if I'm going to be Pope, I've got to start practicing on these young men.
That's what I thought.
And nothing's better than these tight-lipped black men. Right in the ass.
Wow.
If you could only see
Wow.
this kid's face right now, you
Poor
guys.
guy.
I'm
He's
sorry.
hiding. He's hiding.
I apologize on behalf
Don't be
of
scared
all
of the Pope.
us.
Do not be scared, brother, whatever your name is.
Brother
Brother
Fresh Meat.
Alfalfa. That's what we shall call him. Brother Alfalfa.
He doesn't have an alfalfa head, though.
I like Brother Fresh
Who
Meat.
was that guy from the Little Rascals?
Alfalfa?
No, the frizzy-haired one.
Oh.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
I don't
Buckwheat.
know. Buckwheat!
Yeah.
Brother Buckwheat out there.
The little rascal.
Oh, when I touched him, he wasn't so little.
His rascal grew.
I am waiting to call the Vatican. Come on. Or do I need
yeah.
to take you
Come
into
on,
my
guys.
office with my yardstick? It's a mighty big yardstick, too.
That's what you should have bought today, a yardstick.
I'm packing a yardstick, baby.
Ow.
Jesus. Fist length, not nose length.
I hit it with my hand.
Missy just got excited with her microphone. Excuse it. Sorry.
Well, it's hard not to be excited with the Pope around.
When there's a big, hard black thing in our face the whole time.
Brother Alfalfa went away already.
Alfalfa! He's scared. Okay. So, Vatican?
This is what
are
happens
going
when
to
we
call.
let fresh meat out.
Yes, fresh meat.
When we leave fresh meat out of the cooler.
Are we going to be playing that the whole time when we're having it?
Yes.
We shall play it.
We shall do that.
We do just that.
So while they are trying to figure out how to dial the Vatican, these Americans, I don't know.
That sounds a little more Roman.
Sounds like Pepe Le Pew. These Americans, I don't know. Pepe Le Pew.
Okay.
It did. These. These? I don't know.
I'm trying to be Russian here.
Yeah, so you sound like, where you Russian to?
Yeah, I'll be Russian in your pants a little later.
Ew.
I will initiate you because I am the Pope.
You reckon?
Where's the
I reckon.
Please.
That's
That's a lot
Are
of...
we ready to call the Pope? Yes, we are ready to call.
Yes.
We're going to try phone number number 1.
Phone number.
Hello, this is the United States of America. Is there somebody there that speak English?
Spagnolo italiano, per cortesia.
Italian. Okay.
Do you speak English?
Spagnolo italiano.
There's nobody there that speak English.
Spagnolo italiano, per cortesia.
But she gets that. She understands that.
Well, I'm sorry. We need to speak to someone who can speak English, please.
Oh, should we get Consuelo to talk to? Esto es una locura.
I guess she
Tu
doesn't
habla
get us. We're
inglés.
going to hang up and try the other number. We're going to try another number.
Actually, try the same one. It's probably a call center. The Pope has a call center. Say, tu
necesito un...
necesito. Oh,
Tu
tu habla inglés.
But do we know how to say Pope in Spanish?
Pope. Pope. It's the Pope. Let's pull up Google Translator right here. Can't believe someone picked up. It's 2 a.m. over there.
She probably thinks we're crazy.
She's like, hello. A little tired. We woke her up.
Somebody needs to answer for Pope Almighty.
I would try calling back the other number, see if we get someone else. You never know. Pope's
This
got a lot
ring
of
really
people.
hurts.
God.
Apparently nobody wants to answer that phone either. We are going to have to try back later. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Almighty One Show.
The most blasphemous show on the air.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anyway,
Oh no.
maybe I should
no.
get...
Sorry.
Are you trying to mess me up, sister?
No.
Psh.
Oh.
You'd have been bad.
Yes. I know. I'm
You were
bad.
supposed to say, yes, Pope.
Yes, Pope. Yes, Pope.
We use that from now on.
I fix later, Pope.
I smell really good, so I must be potpourri.
You smell like lemon pledge, Pope. We have something.
Go ahead. I don't care. That's fine.
What did I say?
We need
Let's
to
do
reach
it.
somebody to get to...
Call the other number.
Maybe if we could get a hold of Cardinal Sin.
I would try calling that number again.
Oh, goodness.
Maybe we should call the first number again. Please, sister, whatever your name is. See, we haven't been properly...
We just have to give her a name.
Her name is Sister Bonita.
Bonita.
Sister Bonita. She's white, but we're going to call her Bonita. Hello? Hola. ¿Hablas inglés? Es los Estados Unidos. ¿Deseo hablar a Popa?
A la casa de Popa?
¿Está aquí?
I would call that a wash.
Bitch.
Come get beach. Oh,
I know,
Did we get hung up on?
we hung up on her. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we apparently cannot be reaching the Pope. They must have known I was calling.
We don't want you to be incarnate.
Next week, what we will do is we will call Cardinal Sin in the Philippines. We will have to find his number. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to the Almighty One Show with Pope Almighty.
Pope.
Pope.
Yes, Pope.
Popati. So what are you sisters have been doing over the week?
House sitting.
House
working,
sitting. Working.
Working.
Have you not got a man in your life?
I always have a man in my life.
And why are
has
you
a
not home
boyfriend.
cooking for them? Like a woman, you are blasphemous.
Because I was at grandmother's house.
Looking for
no
a can
excuse.
opener for her mushrooms.
I was looking for a can opener for my mushrooms.
That was, that
And
was
your
helpful.
excuse, do you not have a man in your life? And don't tell me several.
Next subject. I don't have several.
I cook
I think I'm over those days.
I cook for apples.
Yeah. She cooks.
You cook 4 apples or you want to cook her apple?
No.
I cook 4 apples.
Yes. I've been hanging out with her. Yes. We've had romantic private dinners.
You need to see me in my private chambers afterwards.
No. I know confess.
I'll get Missy to tie you up. She's big enough to hold you down.
Can't nobody hold me down. Sorry, you left that wide open for me, my friend.
Yeah, you like the words wide open, don't you?
Oh, God.
Into the great
I'll set him up, you
wide
knock
open.
it down. All right, Tom.
So, Sister Bonita, how old are you out there? Bonita.
Sister Bonita.
She does not know her name.
She's just smiling. Can you talk, Sister Bonita?
Kinda, sorta.
I can hear you,
you
Sister
hear me now?
Bonita.
It's a voice from the
You need to get
heavens.
voice louder, though.
I'm sorry.
That's louder.
Voice from heaven.
This is the new person on the boards today. Her name is Sister Bonita.
Hello, Sister Bonita.
Hello.
Guys,
Can you do me a favor?
sure.
In your sexiest voice, you must go, "Oh, Almighty One."
Oh no, I don't know about that.
Oh, you have to do it. They did it.
I'm not official here yet, so we'll wait till that.
This makes
Well,
you
you
rich.
have been declared official by Pope Almighty.
I think we're gonna have to wait on that request.
She's a shot.
I am the Pope. You do not make the Pope wait for nothing.
Peer pressure.
Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun.
You must say, "Oh, Almighty One."
Just say it in your normal voice.
Oh, Almighty One.
There you go.
Yay!
Wow, look, she's red. Bonita's red.
It's because Mr. Bossman is out there.
On the spot like
The
that.
boss man.
Mr. Creepy.
You must expect the unexpected if you wish to work and serve the Almighty.
The one that came in with a hop skip
The one with the starburst?
in the jeans. I don't know. I can't see nobody. I see Sister Bonita.
Sister Bonita.
I do too. I see Sister Bonita out there.
Who has very long hair. It's great for pulling reins, you know.
Put her in some details.
And yet we have another brother Alfalfa out there. Oh, there's Alfalfa number 1.
Alfalfa was white. Stop.
Not Alfalfa.
Buckwheat.
Buckwheat.
I got Alfalfa
I
had
am
like the pointy hair.
Yeah, he
thing.
had that
He
pointy.
was very like not black. He was very white with freckles.
He shall be Chris Rock. Buckwheat and Chris Rock.
He looks so uninteresting.
You have been blessed, all of you, by Pope Almighty.
Most blasphemous pope in the air.
Yes, I am
guess that
very
was a cue.
blasphemous. I think what we need to do is, I think we're supposed to have a phone call we're supposed to do. Something about Xbox gamer tags. His name is like Avery. And we're going to call up Avery and talk about stupid Xbox gamer tag. You know the Pope's pretty good.
At Xbox,
Yeah, Pope plays Xbox.
Popes just plays with box with an X in it. Put an
No,
X on the
he-
box.
He doesn't like the double X chromosomes.
No.
That's hot.
I keep thinking every time you press it, I think it's you.
That's hot.
That's hot. Oh, God, that's hot. Shh.
What? Come on, Avery. The Pope does not like to wait.
Hello.
Hello.
Is this Avery?
Yes, it is.
This is Pope Almighty.
And Sister
Oh,
Missy
God.
the
Pope
submissive.
Almighty now.
And it's Sister Missy and Sister Apples.
I am so
Amen.
sorry for you young ladies.
Please. Please be.
We are here to talk about something called Xbox gamer tags. You know the Pope plays Xbox.
Probably played, what does he do? Probably just hung around on Christian Ringle.
Yes, exactly. So we hear
Okay.
you have some Xbox gamer tags so that we can blasphemize them.
Sure, why not?
Hallelujah.
I think I shall let you go first because the Pope feels heavenly right now.
Oh, God. All right, I got one. His name is I.E. That's it. I.E. I have no idea what that refers to. I don't know if it's his initials. I don't know. Maybe it's his dog that died in some stupid accident. I don't give a shit.
Internet Explorer.
Yeah. I.e. an example. You know, when you say like,
Yeah, I.E.
you know, I'm playing with my
It's-
game, i.e. Xbox. I don't know. An example.
I like Internet Explorer. It makes him
In
lame.
Explorer.
I like in enema.
Lovely. That's exactly what I wanted to hear while I was eating.
I hope you're not eating anything chocolate.
Did you bless your food?
Unfortunately, there's a chocolate glaze to it, so yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you playing around with black
that's
people
something Chris
again?
Rock can give us out there. Some chocolate glaze.
I think Chris Rock likes us very much.
Oh my.
Oh my
All right,
lord.
Pope, what do you have for me?
What the Pope has from memory, it was like beef sandwich.
Beef sandwich?
Beef sandwich, and the gamer tag was girl.
Okay, so a girl that loves to make sandwiches.
Well, I kind of took it as she liked to be between two white bread.
Huh. I thought that was called a Oreo.
A Oreo.
Maybe it was.
Nice. Oreo.
Okay.
A woman knows her place.
Exactly.
This is why I like my sisters. They know their place.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Don't call God in blasphemy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway.
No, that is my brother. You cannot call his name either.
Oh, let me rephrase that.
Oh, Buddha.
The bastard child of God that ruined Joseph's life. How's that for you?
I shall smite thee. We've now taken this show way beyond blasphemy. It's sacrilege.
Oh, what are you going to do? Blast me with nacho cheese?
Fa la la.
Yes, because it's nacho cheese.
Because it's not yours, it's mine's.
All right, I have one for you. Heisty, actually, it's funny you said this. Heisty enema.
Feisty or heisty?
Heisty.
Tasty.
No, heist.
Oh,
Like
heist.
Like when you plan to rob a bank. Heisty enema.
Ew.
How does that even work?
Exactly. I just, like, for some reason I drew a doodle of, like, a enema with a AK, like, wearing a bandana around his neck. I don't even know if an enema has a neck. It just looks gross.
Maybe he was robbing a bank and they were too busy eating their Cheetos.
What?
Lovely.
Haven't you seen the commercial where this is a stick up and the girl and the
Do you
Cheetos
not
guy
watch
are like,
TV?
I watch TV, but I watch, I don't watch it live, so I fast forward all the
oh
crappy
no,
commercials.
the Cheetos cheetah and the bank teller are like, no, we're on our break. Go see somebody
Oh,
else.
yes, I
Yes.
actually did see. Yep, I see.
What
that,
part
I
of
see
break do you not
that. I
understand?
forgot.
Okay,
No.
I
You got
remember.
one?
Breaking Bambi.
Breaking Bambi.
Mm-hmm.
Now, first thing I thought right there
Good
was
redneck.
Stamper with a gas mask on, making crystal meth in the woods.
I thought that same thing when he said breaking.
Breaking Bambi.
Exactly.
Breaking Bambi. Maybe he has a stripper girlfriend.
Maybe
And he's
Bambi
breaking
was
her.
actually melting his mother in the bathtub.
Maybe.
Maybe. Bambi. Oh, that was a terrible joke. Anyway. I have another one. Paper condom.
That just sounds useless.
Paper
Yes,
condom? No, that sounds
definitely
like it would
useless.
freaking hurt.
Painful and useless.
Paper condom?
I can't even
Somebody
think of
should
a
have
paper
stopped using paper condoms when he was born.
I think you were the last one to use one, and then your son popped out 9 months later.
I am the Pope. I am not allowed to have children.
Oh, but you're allowed to play video games and.
I am
lay
allowed
around
to
on
play
your fat
video
ass.
games. Yes.
And talk about Italian sausages and
Talk about it touching Italian boys.
Ugh. Remind me never to
Cooked
ever
noodles.
go to Italy. Well, then
You're
again,
never
I can
going to
always
look
get
at pasta the
wine.
same way
That'd be
again.
nice.
Are you Polak or something?
wine.
Hey.
Hi.
Ah, hey.
No, we were asking you, are you Polish?
No. I sure hope I'm not Polish anyway.
You sound Polish.
Are you
You
sure
sound
you're not
retarded.
Retarded.
My name is
Like,
Antonio.
oh my
You
God.
cannot call me a retarded.
Like-
You're totally agreeing
My
with me.
God. Like, oh my
Oh,
God.
God, Stacey's such a bitch.
Oh my God. Like, my brother would
Stupid
not get off
gay.
of the computer.
Swag,
Just
swag,
talking about
YOLO,
Mike all day.
swag.
God.
Oh my God. Like, really. Totally.
Swag. Oh my God, he's so swag.
Oh my God, he's got so much swag.
That's so awful of me.
Oh my God.
YOLO.
Such a bunch of sluts.
You are such a whore.
I know.
Don't call my horse sluts.
We are hosts.
We are hoes for show.
Yes, they are.
All right. Do you have one?
Actually, I do not have another one. Do you?
Actually, I do. Xfinity is the bomb.
Infinity is the bomb.
Xfinity.
Xfinity.
Like Xfinity.
Xfinity.
You know what Xfinity is?
No.
It's to be like cable company.
Oh my God. Are you
that's
fucking
right.
kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Xfinity.
I like DirecTV.
I like Bright House.
I think someone needs
See,
to
I liked
disconnect.
DirecTV when I was a kid, except every time there was like a
A-
small storm,
Yep.
it would literally look like somebody rubbed sand in your eyes.
Yep. Forget that.
I
Joe.
think someone needs to disconnect his Xfinity.
Disconnect.
Xfinity isn't that bad. I get to watch The Walking Dead.
I can watch The Walking Dead. And I
As
don't
the
have
Pope, I get to
Xfinity.
watch The Walking Dead all the time. Because I
Zombie
am
baby.
enlightened.
The Walking Dead.
Would you like to say...
There's a Mel Gibson channel on just fast dial on your TV, Pope.
Oh my
well,
God,
the
we
Pope
love
would
Mel
also like
Gibson.
you to say hi to the person that called up. Her name is Sister Bonita.
Yes.
Hello, Sister Bonita.
He likes Queer Eye for the straight guy because he could watch that on.
I do. I love that.
Oh my God. America's
I
Next
also
Top
like
Model.
the show Queer as Folk.
You should see Sister
I love
Bonita.
Queer as
I think
Folk.
she needs
Queer
a
as
fashion
Folk.
police makeover.
Uh-oh.
She does not.
No,
The
we
Pope-
need to put
the
her in
Pope
like
is gonna
some
be put in Pope
tight
jail.
short shorts and a
I can
halter
smell the
top.
Marc Jacobs sweater through the phone.
Oh my God.
God.
Like, really? Margaret Jacob? Oh my God.
Totally.
Oh my God.
Faded
Like,
glorious
hello.
words.
Michael Kors.
Okay, you got me there.
Antonio Milani. Crickets.
Nice, very nice.
We cannot believe in that sort of blasphemous here. We like straight people.
You like straight people?
Hell no, we
people.
don't.
We like
We're
to.
a big fan of the gay community.
We love
Straight.
gay community.
Yes.
That's so
E-board.
straight.
Go
We
e-board.
support.
Yeah, the Pope does tend to get the gay community right by the neck with chains and whips.
Whoa. By
Chains
the
and
neck.
whips excite
Hey.
me.
As long as they are obeying the Almighty, I will whip and chain them as long as I wish. You know you'd like the Pope to play with your matzo balls.
Ooh. Oh, that sounds about as appealing to me stapling my balls to the ceiling.
Oh my God, can you do that?
I want to totally see that.
I actually kind of do too. I bet there's some weird fetish video though. Probably like on the related videos of Two Girls, One Cup.
Well, it's not like videos of furries or anything.
Two guys,
Or
one cup.
one guy in one jar.
Oof.
I don't think I've
Or
seen that
Pain
one.
Olympics.
The
You
what?
don't want to see.
No.
Don't look that up.
The
Whatever
what?
you
What is
do.
it? What is it called?
Pain Olympics. Wait, why did I just tell you? You're
I
just
don't
gonna
want
let
to. I won't. I
No.
won't.
No.
It doesn't sound very nice.
Well, we
Paint doesn't sound very pleasant.
No, it isn't.
Pain Now I'm gonna look it up. I know.
I know,
It's
me
awful.
too.
I'm totally
Like
gonna look it
every
up.
movie
gonna look it up
Nicolas
at the
Cage
break.
has ever been in, it's just awful to watch.
Every movie Nicolas Cage has been in.
Hey,
Well,
I
we
like
hear-
National Treasure.
We here at the
Oh,
Almighty
girl.
One Show really appreciate the game tags that you have given us, Sir Avery.
Thank you.
And go in love and comedy, and go poop on somebody.
Well, I was about to go hang out under the bridge, so might as well do that on my way over.
Burying another dead body, huh?
Oh no, hooker, honey.
Are you the troll?
The body.
No,
Did
I'm
she
the
have
hooker.
a baby?
Well, I don't know. It sounds like to me you like trolling.
Oh, you need me clean up with Lemon Pledge. After you done.
I work for Lemon Pledge. It's actually quite
Are
nice.
you freaking kidding me?
I am not
Hey, that
kidding.
was not a good slap. There you go.
Oops, I missed.
Oh, you work for Lemon Pledge, huh? We need Lemon Pledge.
Absolutely love
I
Lemon Pledge.
always
Oh,
run out of
God.
Lemon Pledge.
Now you must say goodbye to Pope Almighty.
And
Good.
Almond,
Goodbye, Pope Almighty.
the first.
Goodbye, my son.
Goodbye. You should say, and may peace be with you.
And may
Go with
peace be with you as
May
you're
the
blowing
force be
people
with
up.
you, and also
Go
with
with
you.
peace. Love thy neighbor.
Live long and prosper.
May the fourth be with you.
May the force be with you. Or forces inside of you.
Love thy
Because I am the Pope.
and love thy neighbor.
Love thy neighbor. Hi, neighbor.
Hi. Love thy neighbor who's your paper boy too. Very good.
I did it good.
You did it good.
The Pope can do a voice.
What's that?
He can do Ronald Reagan.
Oh God.
Oh dear.
Didn't we hear this already?
I
I
know.
don't remember.
Oh yeah. Oy vey.
Do you reckon?
I do not reckon.
You don't reckon.
I don't reckon.
Yeah, you can't do
I'd
it.
love to wreck you, though.
You do.
And your friend,
Moving on.
too.
Bring me into this?
The
Well, I had
submissive
to
and
do
the
the
scene
whole
need to stay
coming
together.
Coming to America scene, you know.
Yeah.
I'd like to tear
Come
you
into
all
America.
up. And your friend, too. And you, too.
He likes Sister Bonita out
Yes,
there
he
more.
does.
Oh, man, I'm going to get the whole studio in here. We're going to have one big gangbang. We're going to the gangbang all night long. Anyway.
I'll be in that room.
I'll be in with the
No,
rock
we
stars.
want you to be the cheerleader. Cheer
Okay,
the Pope
I'll
on.
cheer in that room.
We're gonna be with the rock stars.
P-O-P-E.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We'll sing S&M for
We're
you the
gonna-
whole time.
We're gonna switch stations. We'll go over by the rock stars.
Yeah, we want to get waxed.
No. Okay, well, the Almighty One has to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk some stories, and we'll probably have the Wonder Twin Powers of Hate, according to my schedule.
No.
You are listening to the Almighty One Show, and
The
this is
most-
Paul Item Almighty.
The most blasphemous show on the air.
Ooh, yeah.
Fa-la-la-la-la.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
We're still on.
Can I call your name? Will you give me access to your hey? Can I calm you down? Do you need me to give almost mine again. As you shuffle through the room, yeah, it all came to me 3 days ago. And every time I see your face, it reminds me where I wanna go. And when I touch your skin, babe, me feel at home. Yeah, you gave me more than what I ever known. And then I sing up soaking up my soul. I press the world, yeah, we never be apart. Misery, my company. As our journeys intertwine, I bless our days ahead. And the hours can't rewind, so I think I'll stay again. Remember fate has sent me here, and I will never look behind. I had seen a beauty no one ever made. Yeah, it's you, my love, that seems to be my fate. Never will delay, yeah, never be apart. My misery, my company. I knew I needed you from the start. Since what you say to me.
The West Central coast of Florida. The West Central coast of Florida has an amazing music scene. Festivals, clubs, special performances, and there's always a lot of live music. The problem has always been getting the word out about events. Then GoTonight.com emerged on the scene. The brainstorm creation of founder Don McKeon, a Sarasota entrepreneur. We caught up with Don and his inspirational friend, Frank Papa, at the Flying Dog Cafe.
This is Frank. I'm Don. Frank is the reason that there is a GoTonight.com. He would call me repeatedly.
Where are we going? Where do you want to go? Where will we go tonight?
The website has been a boon to many small clubs. So next time you find yourself asking, where will we go tonight? You've got the answer.
Welcome back to the Almighty One Show.
Oh, Almighty One.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I am Pulp Almighty.
Yes, Poppy.
Poppy.
This is the Almighty One Show.
The most blasphemous show on the air.
Yes.
Oh, you send tingles down the Pope's spine.
I make your pee-pee make a tingle.
Ooh.
He's He's cooked
and your
noodle.
little friend, too.
He's cooked noodle.
Okay, according to the schedule, in about a few minutes, we're going to be calling up Josh for the Wonder Twin Powers of Hate.
Yay!
Josh?
I can't do it no more. I can't hold down his voice for long.
You got about 40 minutes into it.
Yes. Pope Almighty.
41 minutes.
If I could get this stupid internet to work, that'd be great.
He doesn't want to work.
Yes. So anyway.
Okay, so.
Did you enjoy your weekend?
What weekend?
What weekend, exactly? Even the Pope has to work.
I enjoyed my weekend, but I got pulled over on Saturday night, and I was going 28 miles per hour over the speeding limit, and I got a really big ticket. But my friends are telling me that I could have gone to jail, I guess, for going anywhere over 25 mile per hour.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, See?
It's 30.
Even they're saying-
It's 30.
I heard it was 25. The guy.
I mean, it could have changed, but last I checked, it was 30.
Yeah, so I was really, really upset. I haven't had a traffic violation in like 10 years, so I got a really big ticket.
I'm sorry.
It's not me, it's the car.
bet it
So
was a really
public
big
service
ticket, too.
announcement for anybody out here living in this area and take the Veterans Expressway. It is 70, but once you get down to the airport area, it quickly drops down to 50. And that is the only reason why he kind of let me go, because he's even said that it changes constantly. Like it's 50, 70, 75, 55, 60. And so, yeah, I was going 78 in a 50.
Wow.
And that was like a shitty part of my weekend, to be
The
honest.
Pope got
But
pulled over for doing 100 miles an hour on the highway.
what was the speed limit? 70? Wow.
But it was 2 o'clock in the morning, and I had an emergency, and the
Yeah.
officer was like, "You will do 80 like everybody else."
Yeah. I have
never
a
been
radar
pulled over.
detector too. It's not fun.
Oh no, I think I would cry. But
I swear he came out of nowhere. I mean, I drove from Tampa to New York, and I hit some high speeds, but I had my radar detector on. But I didn't have my radar detector on, and I got busted. Busted by the sheriff.
I got called into work on my date day. It was no fun. I have a specific date set for, my boyfriend. And we're sitting there. We're out in,
You should have told your work no.
I did.
Next time you tell them to call the Almighty, I'll set them straight.
I was apparently the only cashier that wasn't working that day, and they didn't want somebody to pull a double, and it was just so disappointing.
That sucks.
But I got stuff accomplished that day. My mom asked for rosemary plants because I'm growing an herb garden. And my mom's like, oh, I wish we had a rosemary bush again. And sitting there, I'm like, oh, let me surprise her. So I knew she had a big pot out there. And we went and got dirt and rosemary plants and made my boyfriend dig a little hole to put the rosemary plant in.
You know what we need to do? We
So
need to say the
cute.
phone number.
Oh, the phone number. Are you ready for the phone number?
I am ready for the
Yes,
phone
everybody.
It is 813-235-0644.
Awesome. You say that so well.
Oh, yes, I do.
I should
Yes, I
knight you.
do.
You're being bad.
No, Bobby.
You're being bad.
No.
You're being bad.
No.
No, you're being bad. Do it. Say it.
No.
Say it.
Yes, Bobby.
No, you got to bow the head.
See,
Yes,
Poppy.
Yes, little
I can only handle one of you saying that at a time.
See.
Okay, we need to call up Josh. I need to cool off a little bit here.
Are you joshing me? All right, I'm joshing you. Call Josh.
I'm gonna slap you with my penis.
Come here, bitch. I got my lemon pledge, which also acts as mace. I fix later. I
Don't you
shoot
know my corneas ain't as good as they used to be? That lemon pledge ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna wax your ass with lemon pledge.
No, yo no sé. No, no. Hello, welcome to the I think he knows who's calling him.
Hello, Josh.
You want my lollipop?
I want to suck on your lollipop, baby.
Popsicle.
Popsicle, too. Well, we're here with the Wonder Twin powers of hate. And for those of you who don't know about the show, what we do is we talk about the things that piss us off the most.
And I'm going to start off first.
Quick change in character.
Yes,
Go.
I can do that. This week, I had heard a report about two Oklahoma, I think it's Oklahoma or Idaho or someplace out there. These two kids, apparently ex-addicts, found like $30,000 in a bank bag. Literally, on the side of the road. And they opened it up, and they were like, oh my God. They went home to their father. And can you roll up your window? We don't need to be hearing your motorcycle. So anyway.
Windows are rolled up.
Okay.
Fix my ears.
You shouldn't be driving on the road, you know.
Anyway. And so what ended up happening was their father knew the guy of this major corporation. And he went over to talk to him and he goes, are you missing something? And he throws the bank bag at his friend. And his friend just stood there and was in shock. Now these two kids have been offered a job. They were given like a $200 gift card to each of their stores or whatever. The girl's laptop had been stolen. It was replaced. And all kinds of things are going on. And people were like, you were stupid for handing that money over.
How old were these kids?
I don't know, 17-ish. 17 to 19 or something like that. And
What money are you talking about?
what do you mean,
He
what
missed,
money?
did you miss the whole...
Did you, like, not listen
Oh,
to
I
him?
no, I know. I'd be like, what money?
Oh.
Yeah, what money, exactly.
Yeah, I have no money.
Yeah, they were like being
If you
admonished by
found
certain
$30,000 in
people.
a bank bag, would you tell anybody?
I might.
That's right.
I won't.
I might.
No. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I
I'm a
wouldn't.
pretty honest person, though.
But if I just found
I
it
have
and
to
not
be the
knowing who it
Pope.
belonged to...
But no, there was a receipt in the bag.
If
Now, if I found $30,000 in a box and there was no whatever, that's mine.
Yeah.
Where'd that happen?
But I mean, that could have cost somebody their job. I mean, I wouldn't want to be. I'd feel
They
bad.
lost it.
No, apparently it wasn't lost. Something happened, but the company will not say how that bag came to be on the side of the road. So
What is it, like a drop? Like a drug drop? And why else would it
I
be
don't
on
know.
the side of the road?
Unless somebody robbed
Like a stain?
somebody robbed, that company and maybe dropped the bag.
Like
Who knows?
J.B.
So
Cooper.
whatever. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Missy the submissive.
Not so submissive right now. Let's see. My Wonder Twin power of hate. It's gotta be. Are you telling me what kind of length it's gotta be? Fist. But no. It's friends who think they're friends and then they're like, oh hey, we're just not gonna talk to you forever and then expect you to do stuff. Because I'm sitting there and, my friend goes, oh, we gotta get together. And they blew me off. Completely blew me off. Oh, I'm sick, my sister's sick, whatever. That's fine. And our, plans come up, and I've had multiple friends do this. And then it's like, oh, hey, you want to do this with me? Can you come get me? Can we go do this? Can we do that? No. And then they complain, oh, you never hang out with me. You are, you're going off to photo shoots with your new friend who's as old as our mothers. And you're going to complain to me that I'm not hanging out with you when you're all busy all weekend, busy all week. You don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to do anything but be with her and her daughters. And then you're complaining to me that I don't do anything? No.
Right.
Hey,
Okay,
it's
Josh.
her. She's allowed to complain.
Yes,
I hate
yes.
people drama.
I do. I know. I understand that. Josh, we're gonna go to you now.
Moronic bosses.
Moronic bosses. Didn't we do that
Again.
last week?
He's still.
Yeah.
He's still on
Okay, so what about moronic bosses this week? What's changed?
They're
Josh.
just fucking idiots.
Took him a long time to try to figure that one out. Well, they're
let's
just
see,
fucking,
they're
idiots.
Well, I can't say a lot of words on the air.
No, you can say whatever words you want on the air.
Just no nudity.
No, I can't.
He doesn't want his bosses to hear about it.
You asked me never to say that word on your radio station.
Oh, yeah, the N-word. No, we don't say that here.
Because that would sum it up right there.
Yes, we don't say that word on the air.
He's a fucking
dude.
Idiot. Just say idiot.
Idiot.
Oh, there's so many more better words than an idiot.
Idioso.
I'd say cunt, but that just doesn't work right.
I don't like that word.
I don't like that word either.
It's not a good word.
It's not a good word.
It's a bad
Such
Nah,
a
he's
pussy.
an illiterate fuck.
Okay.
So anyway, illiterate fuck. Okay. Apples, the original sin.
What, you want me to tell you something that pisses me off?
Yeah, for last week.
For the last week? Yeah, that there's a sign that we're on air right now and it says we'll be right back. That's pissing me off right now. I mean, there we go. I don't know, man. How about people who post too much crap on Facebook?
Oh my God!
How about that? How about, let me post the 500 fucking pictures of my kids sleeping along with, praise the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm going to make it through this day along with, I fucking hate this person and that person and, you suck and who you talking to. That's for my brother out there because he complains about that too. How about that, man? How about just too much shit on newsfeed, It's really
much
fucking
shit on
pissing me. It's
Facebook.
annoying.
Exactly.
We don't want to see it. We
I
don't
don't
want to
wanna
see it. Stop
see your,
sharing pictures of fucking Tweety Bird and Betty Boop and fucking Mickey Mouse and
I
shit.
like
It's
a
annoying.
handful of those.
Nah, man. They got to be really funny.
That wasn't me,
there's
by
just
the
way
way.
too much crap out there. So that's my rant, That grinds my gears. Stop putting so much shit on Facebook, please,
Exactly.
out there.
I
I love you guys.
I don't need
Love
your
you.
words of wisdom all the time,
Oh,
especially
man.
5 posts in a row,
Oh, it's too much. Unfriend.
All right. Well, we have gotten through another edition of the Almighty One show, Wonder Twin Powers of Hate. We'd like to thank our other power, Josh, out there in Texas. Thank you for calling in. And next
Thanks,
week, ladies
Josh.
and gentlemen, next week, next week we will have another episode of the Almighty One Twin Powers of Hate. Bye, Josh.
Bye, Josh. Hopefully Josh will have more than just horrible bosses.
It's always about work.
Or driving.
I could complain about work all the time. I mean, like,
We need to get another complainer on the show.
We do. We think we do. Otherwise, I need to straighten
This is
his
a little
ass up.
redundant now.
All right. Well, what we're going to do is
Horrible
we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back on the air with Michael. What? Well, okay. We'll take this call.
God.
Caller,
Hello,
you are on the
caller.
Almighty One show with Pope Almighty.
Hey, hello, this Agador.
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 Yes, Agador Spartacus. I wanted to tell you something about really pissed me off too, because Heather Apple, she tells me all the time that people put their things on Facebook, and I got something that made me real mad with my boyfriend. Sometimes he takes juice.
What about juice?
Juice.
No, not juice. Oh, they're so smelly though. I don't like that neither. They're so stupid. They always take the money and all that, but that's a problem. But no, like the pink ones, they got gems on them.
I think 7-Eleven is calling your name.
No.
No,
it's
they smell good. They smell like curry and they smell like India. It's no fun. I don't like it there.
You're not. Where are you from, Agador Spartacus?
I'm from Guatemala. You cannot tell natural heat.
Oh, you're Guatemalanist.
Yes, my Guatemalan is.
Oh, and
Okay. Well, we have to actually take a break so that we can get our premier guest on here. But you can call back at 10 o'clock.
Call us back. We want to hear your rant.
I guess I check one too.
And your confession.
Okay. Well, we
And
got
your
the police
dark
coming out for you,
confession.
you illegal alien.
I tell aliens, no, I don't like this scary.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go.
Goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have Michael Freed, a local comedian out here, very funny guy. We're going to set the studio up, and we're going to put him on my lap, whatever, something. We'll figure it out.
No, he's going to be apples and
Don't be
meats in
sticking
one
your
chair.
tongue out at me unless you can use it, baby. You are listening to the Almighty One show with Pope Almighty and Missy the Submissive and Apples the Original Sin.
Oh,
we'll be back.
Oh, no.
The west central coast of Florida has an amazing music scene. Festivals, clubs, special performances, and there's always a lot of live music. The problem has always been getting the word out about events. Then GoTonight.com emerged on the scene. The brainstorm creation of founder Don McKeon, a Sarasota entrepreneur. We caught up with Don and his inspirational friend, Frank Papa, at the Flying Dog Cafe.
This is Frank. I'm Don. Frank is the reason that there is a GoTonight.com. He would call me repeatedly.
Where are we going? Where do you want to go? Where will we go tonight?
The website has been a boon to many small clubs. So next time you find yourself asking, where will we go tonight? You've got the answer. The west central coast of Florida has an amazing music scene. Festivals,
Welcome back to the Almighty One Show.
Oh, Almighty One.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back to the Almighty One with the Pope Almighty and my sisters here. Missy the Submissive and Apples the Original Sin. And today, ladies and gentlemen, that was working out perfectly. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it kind of caught me by surprise, but that would have worked out perfectly. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we've got us with us today the ever-talented, the ever-personable. He kind of looks like that guy who kissed the GoDaddy girl on. Anyway. We have Michael Freed. Have you been freed?
Not yet. But that is the second most insulting comparison I've ever had.
What was the first
What's the
one?
first? I was actually called the comic book guy from The Simpsons in a bar.
Oh,
God. You're not even fat.
This isn't, well, compared to
Cosplay.
you. But this
Well,
is
yeah,
compared
well,
to the
exactly,
average
'cause I
individual,
am the
this is
Almighty,
pretty fat.
you know, it's-
And she said it all seductively,
Cosplay.
too. She, leans in, really hot chicks. Like, you know who you remind me of? The comic book guy from The Simpsons.
I would have said Mo Sizlak.
Sister Bonita.
To call into the Almighty
Hello.
One, dial 235
Can you hear me?
0644 with
Sister Bonita.
an area code of 813.
Sister Bonita, I can't hear my sister.
Yes, my mic isn't. Oh,
Here,
that's
give me
where
that
it
teddy
goes?
bear.
No, it's our love child.
I will throw it at the window.
Here, I share my mic.
Okay.
You can't. You, wait a minute.
This
you
is
can't
two
hear through
girls,
your
one
mic.
mic.
Wow. Hey!
Oh, Sister Bonita.
Hello.
Her mic's not working.
We can't hear.
It's very.
It's very low. The mic is very low.
Very, very low.
Yes, we are going to keep talking while we fix these technical difficulties. So, how are you doing to be on the most blasphemous show on the airways?
It is an honor to be with such a distinguished host as the Pope.
It is. Future Pope. And his two sisters.
Sisters, hermanas.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you,
Oh,
Sister Bonita.
Thank you, Bonita. I make you apple pie later.
Maybe lemon pledge.
With the scent of lemon pledge.
I like the cherry pie myself.
You like pudding pie.
Now, we got to give this guy a chance to talk.
I'm sorry.
You know how women are. They don't
Keep
shut
on
up and-
going and going and going, I know.
Like Energizer bunnies.
Just not in the bedroom. It's just.
Are you sure you were complaining about that earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're with the
whatever.
wrong women.
Well,
Exactly.
Maybe they just couldn't handle me. I just keep up to speed, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you want the Pope to take you into the back room
No, I
and
don't.
use his yardstick all over you.
You can't handle the both of us. We have a love child.
Yes.
Whatever. So anyway, what made you decide to get into comedy?
Actually, I just got into comedy to meet women. It's probably the worst excuse ever. But it's
How's that working
completely
out
true.
for you?
Well, I have a really hot girlfriend who's half my age, so, well, that would be really creepy. But
Is she
Well, I mean, you're only 20, so I mean, it's not so bad.
So I'd say that mission accomplished. I can retire. Like that, I've reached the
once
pinnacle
you had a
of my
10-year-old,
comedy.
it's just
Yeah. That's all he needed.
right. So, how long have you been doing this?
About a year. Got started around March last year. Really started doing it for real around May. Something like
First
that.
club?
So, first club.
First club you went to?
Oh,
open
first
mic.
club open mic was probably Side Splitters.
Yes, that's where I started.
I like that place.
But definitely prefer the Improv though. It's a much nicer open mic.
I've been kicked out of there.
I've never been, so it's okay.
Apparently, Mad Dog just can't understand humor. Whatever.
They don't like it when you take your shirt off either.
Yeah.
Oh,
that shit
I've
on.
never done that. I probably would imagine the girls did it. That
Yeah.
wouldn't be.
So I can't take my shirt off if I did improv?
You could probably get away
You
with
probably
it.
could get away with it.
You one of the good Victoria's Secret bombshell bras? Yeah.
Lift and separate. just like the Pope wants it.
Just like the Pope wants it. See, you have to understand, I have these shirts for my show. And it says, I have been touched by the Almighty One, and it was good. And my hands are like right here. But every girl I get on the show, the initiation is I grab her breasts. And yesterday, the last week, I was like, I grabbed hers and was like, lift and separate. That's
So do I get to wear one of these shirts? You can lift and separate these.
I don't know if they look
I don't
good
know
on
who's got bigger breasts. You guys, what do you think, sister?
Me.
Yes, yes, that is
Well, this is true.
Yes.
Anyway, so that's a pretty damn heavy bra strap you got hanging over your freaking shoulder.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, right?
No.
Oh, that's the plastic that's holding. I was like, God dang, what the hell is that?
And it's folded. It's very small.
It's just a lot bigger than his.
Yes.
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 Only the boobs.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
She has a bigger dick than me that I need to go someplace else. I don't know.
Good. You best be getting off the air now.
Yes.
Get off the air.
Get off the air. Anyway, so what was it? I mean, was there an inspiration, like a famous comedian that made you want to go into comedy?
Not really, but I'd say there's a lot of really famous comedians that I aspire to. Which kind of answers the question. Really a big fan of George Carlin's work. I love the topical comedy of people like Jon Stewart or the guy on the tip of my tongue.
He has a guy on the tip of his tongue. I don't know.
Stephen I love Stephen Colbert.
Yeah.
and
Do you have a guy on the tip of my tongue?
It's the Angry Jew, the one I can't think of it. I don't know why I can't think of it.
The Angry
Stephen
Jew.
Colbert,
Angry
and then
Jew.
there's what's the other one that comes up before him? Stephen Colbert. Is he on Comedy
Jon
Central?
Stewart.
Jon
is-
Stewart.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's funny. I like him.
Yeah.
He cracks me
Yeah,
up.
he is funny.
Oh, really? Jon Stewart.
Yeah, I really like the guys who can get really topical and change their setup like every couple of weeks and like stay on top of current events.
Mhm.
And
You have a
it's
question
tough
for-
to do.
You have a question?
No.
You don't have any questions?
Do I?
Should you?
Why do you drink fruity drinks?
With lots of fruit and umbrellas.
Yeah, why do you like fruit and umbrellas in your drinks? Like Bahama Mamas.
That's just how I do it.
Really?
It-
So you don't enjoy
I'm
like
all about the flavor.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And you're not gay?
That's debatable.
We do it for the
Come
girls,
on,
but we're
dude.
not gay.
Gotta be ordering a beer or a scotch when you go out, you know?
Maybe he's bisexual.
I would say that I'm 99.5% straight, but
99.5%.
99.5%.
And that other half likes to order fruity pina coladas.
Exactly. I am the gayest straight guy in my group of friends. They tell me that all the time.
Yes, I vibrated. I am not gay. I did that for Mr. Freed.
Actually,
The vibration.
my friends threw me a coming out party for April Fool's a couple of years ago, and nobody in the bar had any trouble believing it at all.
Oh
Are you serious?
I'm
That's
serious.
awesome.
I think I was doing improv one time, and they were teaching me how to do improv anyway, like the skits improv,
Mhm.
not like at the improv. And they had me pretending I was somebody, and basically, long story short, just turned around and the guy who came in, I pretended he was a girl, and then he turned around and went up against the wall, and there was nobody in there but the people who were learning and the people who were teaching.
Mhm.
And so I pretended to be going up behind him, like screwing him and everything. And the waitress comes in and goes, "Does anybody want a drink?" I'm not even going to ask, and walked out the room. Could not stop laughing. That was hilarious. So, yeah.
Why don't you let the guest speak?
I'm going to let the guest speak. Relax.
You talk too much.
Talk. Like
Okay.
TikTok.
Would you like to do one of your little skits?
I could
Just
do
a
a bit.
like quick
I could do a
3-minute
Do
bit
it,
or
do
whatever.
it.
Let's see, what's a good bit to do? One I wrote a couple of days ago, actually. It's been the pressure. It's getting to me. So
Here, maybe this will help.
No,
There we
that's
go.
even better.
So now I gotta wait for the sound effect. I was ready.
And you're on.
So I read a couple of weeks ago that Marilyn Manson collapsed on stage. I don't know if you heard about this one, but he was in the middle of doing Beautiful People, and he just starts projectile vomiting for several minutes before passing out completely. And the first thing that pops into my mind is it has finally happened. Even Marilyn Manson is sick and tired of hearing the beautiful people.
Oh my God.
And the funniest thing about the article, though, is it took several minutes for the stagehands and his band members to realize that it wasn't just part of the show. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell is going on at Marilyn Manson concerts where your front man doing a reenactment of The Exorcist and falling unconscious might be part of the show?
It's Marilyn Manson.
Yeah. Sounds like the Metallica syndrome where the lead singer got burned and it took him 10 minutes just to call an ambulance.
I mean, where do you draw the line? I mean, is a guitar string snap and severs the bass player's arm and he's just going to bleed to death?
Woo!
Everybody's
Good
sitting,
show!
Well, everybody's sitting on scratching their heads, wondering if they missed a rehearsal.
Yeah, right?
Cult classic,
He said he had the flu afterward, and to me, I've got to take my hat off to him for his work ethic, because when I have the flu, I don't want to get out of bed to perform a bowel movement, let alone a concert.
Yeah.
Yes. Gotta love them bowel movements.
Yeah. Telling you, honey, bring me a magazine and a bedpan. This is happening.
Yeah. I'm dead.
I don't have a bedpan, but I found that a shallow casserole dish will get the job done.
Oh. Talk about two girls in a cup.
One guy in a casserole dish.
One guy in a casserole dish.
Gross.
This would be some really big splinters.
Some mud pie.
Must be, yes. It's getting smelly in here.
Stop talking about mud pies now.
So you were in the military?
I was in the military. I was in the Army for 3 years.
Another retard made yearly.
Yeah, exactly. I was in the real Army, Air Defense Artillery.
Okay.
What's a not real Army?
The guy's doing paperwork or something. I was actually at an open mic last night. This guy's bragging about being a Marine. He uses that as a pickup line. And he did he was like a network engineer in the Marines. He sat in an office and did computers all day. But, I tell a woman that I'm in the Army, or I was in the Army, and they're just looking at me like I'm some Marine's retarded cousin. It just doesn't work the same way.
That's what happens when you go in the Army.
I was in the Navy.
That doesn't even register on the scale of family with the Marines.
Sure it does. No, the Marines actually get paid by the Navy. Did you know this?
I did know that.
Yes.
So,
Navy, never again volunteer yourself.
You're like the taxi driver for the Marines.
Oh.
Yeah, who basically do nothing.
Where's the witch?
Yeah.
We had I don't know what kind of weird, did you have any weird captains or leaders that did weird things for punishments?
Our officers never talked to us. They were too
Wait,
good
what
for
about
our
disciplinarian stuff?
We did have one sergeant who would make us sit in a porta potty for an hour if we didn't do what we were told.
Where were you stationed?
I was at Fort Hood. And
my God, you weren't there when that incident happened.
I was not. I was.
So you were in West Tampa.
The Hood.
The
Hood. I wasn't there. I was actually a long time before that. I might be older than I look. I was stationed there in 97, 98.
Did you have any friends there?
Do I look like the kind of guy who has friends?
That's right. You're stand-up comic. Well, I know that when I was in the Nav, we had one captain who decided to be progressive with his punishments. And me and this Marine got into a fight, and he decided to put us in a boxing ring. And I kicked his ass.
No, in all honesty, we were scared of the Marines. We were. I was on tour in Bosnia during the war in Kosovo, and I remember one incident where our entire battalion was in the MWR tent, which is like the rec center, and this one platoon of Marines comes in and tells us they are taking over. We're like, "Fuck you, you are!" And within a half hour, we were all outside.
Wow. You let a simpleton bunch of jarheads take over.
So tough dudes. I'll give them credit.
Okay.
I have a lot of words. My mama told me if I didn't have nothing nice to say, I shouldn't say anything at all.
All right, Forrest Gump.
Yeah, that's why you enter out to the Wonder Twin Powers of hate, right? My friends in my drama life.
I found my new Wonder Twin Power of hate.
What?
You.
No, you love me. With the lemon pledge.
So why did you leave the army? Why didn't you pursue a 5-star generalship?
You don't have 5-star generals unless it's in wartime.
No. Why didn't you go to like Afghanistan, or did you? Why didn't you? Or
'Cause I was a horrible soldier.
were you really?
I
Are you
was.
colorblind?
No, I just have a really hard time with taking orders and following instructions.
So why did you even go into the army?
Allowing idiots to tell me what to do.
Exactly.
Major pain.
Because we're young and dumb and don't know any better. Here, sign on the dotted line. 3
I
squares a
wanted-
day.
I had a guy tell me I could blow shit up for 3 years. You can say, what kind of 18-year-old can say no to that?
Yeah, exactly. And then you get in there and you find out differently.
You find out that you're going to learn how to mow the lawn and paint the door.
Mop the deck.
Exactly.
Of course, I was a cook in the military, so I've never seen a bunch of ungrateful people than people who go into the chow hall and eat. The Marines eat good. I'll give them that. It's the only thing they do good.
Ooh.
So you knew your place.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. I can tell you how many Marines I made wait for their food.
Yeah, you stayed in your place in the kitchen.
Oh, whatever. I can still cook better than you.
I'll say the nice thing, though, about being in a combat MOS is when you're not on deployment or you're not in the field, you really don't have a job. So you're just sitting in garrison, like, they're thinking I'm busy work for you to do. So be sitting in somebody's like barracks, like watching war movies.
Rake the dirt, right?
Exactly. Or like watching Save It Private Ryan.
Yeah. Oh my God. Was that the Army's favorite movie?
It was.
I swear to God, in the Navy it was Top Gun. I swear to God, USS Theodore Roosevelt rerun #1, Top Gun, and now they want to re-release it on freaking DVD, Blu-ray, 3D. No!
We used to sit in a room together and jerk off to Saving Private Ryan.
Oh
it was
my
that
God.
good.
No, I couldn't do it. I couldn't
That's
do
the other
it.
half of a
Trying to think of
percent.
something here. Yeah. Yeah, the other 0.5% comes out.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't ask
You
because
are
I didn't have to tell.
You're at least younger than me because I got out in 91, so.
I bet you're the same age as me.
33?
Yeah.
Yeah, good guess.
Yeah.
Turn on your heart light.
33 is a good age.
Yeah.
It
I remember
is.
33 about 11 years ago.
Great age.
I just started turning gray. Just wait.
That's happening.
Oh, I won't
My girlfriend
turn gray.
loves to like pick out the gray hairs from
Oh
my
my
beard.
God.
I'm in
I didn't
denial.
get it in the
No
beard.
gray
It was
over
more
here.
like around the ear.
No gray in my family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still denying they exist.
We age very well.
It's just really light blonde.
Right. Exactly. It's not gray. It's blonde.
Exactly.
Oh, and then you deny
It's
that you're
platinum
blonde.
I'm brown.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God. No, I'm brown.
Yeah. I
I'm
bet you
mocha.
are. Anyway. No, I'm brown haired.
Yeah, no.
Light brown.
No.
Yeah, I'm blonde.
No.
Whatever.
You're great.
Kind of a salt and crap.
Salt and crap.
Crap. Yeah, that makes
That's a
work
new
out.
one.
So you don't tell any jokes from the military, do you?
I don't. I try to
Why?
stay away
There's
from
so
that.
many. There's so many. Just once you're in the military, there's just so many funny stuff to just talk about.
And actually, when I first started out, I was like, there's so many funny stories from the military, and I just couldn't get them into a bit because there's, stories don't necessarily make the best jokes because there's so much setup and for so little payoff, and they just don't
Right.
work on the stage as well as as some people think they do.
Oh,
Well, if
so
you can-
jerking off to Saving Private Ryan wasn't a joke.
Joke, right.
'Cause I thought that was a joke. Wow.
Well,
What
if
else-
you were
what
in
else
a
are you
room
saving
full of
here?
military people, they'd probably get the joke.
Probably.
Yes.
But my jokes kind of come from random inspiration. Just nothing's really hit me from the military. This is going to have to be a joke. So
Yeah.
Wow. I can tell you the one thing I loved watching is these ships coming in from 6-month cruises. And you get these girls that are dressed kind of like this. Anyway. Sexy, okay?
The fuck? I didn't know
Yeah.
Just
Shirt
sexy
and
and
jeans.
like
And
I
white
swear to
tank
God,
tops
and
and
you've probably
Converse
seen this
sneakers.
from coming in, into ports. And these ladies don't know, but you haven't seen your man in 6 months, okay? And all of a sudden, you want to look really nice for him.
I wouldn't be wearing this.
Well, exactly. What I'm saying is, I mean, these girls are wearing the shortest dresses possible and just high heels and whatever. And I was out videotaping them as the ship was coming in, and the people were like, this one girl, I said, "Oh, so you're waiting for your husband?" She goes, "Yeah, we got married 3 days before he went out. He departed." I'm like, "Well, that must have been hard for you." She goes, "Yeah, it was." About 3 weeks later, I found somebody that made it really easy. There are some sick people. You probably have some stories too, being deployed overseas.
Well, that and I lived in Norfolk.
Oh, I was stationed in Norfolk.
I grew up in Norfolk.
Oh,
and
God.
I went back home to Norfolk after the military. So I have probably more Navy stories than I have Army stories.
Oh my God.
Navy wives are nuts.
They are. There was this one, I think, this woman sent her husband a porno, what looked like a porno, and this girl was sucking this guy's dick, but you couldn't see the front of her head. All you saw was, whatever. He was finished. She puts her head up, then turns to the camera. It was his wife. Now do you believe I want a divorce? The whole berthing got quiet. There was like 200, 300 people just shouting like, "Woo, yeah!" And the whole berthing got quiet. You couldn't help but feel sorry for this guy. This is a lesson, you people. Don't get fucking married in the military.
Austin always told me I'd be a good military wife.
When I was deployed, we actually had a guy from our unit who went AWOL and didn't leave with us on deployment, and he was like the most hated guy in the entire freaking city. And I'm gone for a month and find out that he's now living with my wife. And no kidding.
Oh my God.
No kidding at all. Like
Oh
the
my.
deserter ended
So
up
you were-
shacking
so
up
you
with
were
my
married?
wife. I was at the time. So a lot of my inspiration comes from talking shit about my ex-wife. she gives me so much material.
Give us one.
I'm not going to say my ex-wife is a whore, but she did recently receive an award for the tourist dollars her vagina was bringing to the community.
Oh, shoot.
All right. I think the reason our marriage broke up is we had completely different sexual appetites. I wanted to have sex every day of the week, and she was having sex every day of the week.
Oh my God! Seriously?
I'm not
Did she-
saying
did
my.
she really
I'm not
cheat on
saying
you
my.
like a lot?
Cheated on me a lot.
Oh, really?
I'm not
Especially while
saying-
I was deployed.
I'm not saying my wife's a national monument, but why does every time I go in her pussy, I feel like I got a Mexican and a burro to go in there?
I actually have a horrifying story from the Navy, like ship or homecoming. I don't know if it'll bring the show down, but it scared the crap out of me when I was a kid.
What?
We were watching one of the bigger ships come in, and one of the lines snapped, and those things are under a whole lot of pressure.
Oh yeah, when they're docked.
Yeah.
Oh
and
yeah.
I guess a big wave came along and just yanked the ship away from the pier, and the line snapped and went flying and like severed 5 sailors that were on the like right at the waist. Just cut them in half.
Right in front of you?
Right in front. We were watching because our friends had family coming in on one of those ships, so we were just there at the dock and saw it happen.
Wow.
It was horrifying.
Wow. Yeah, that sounds horrifying.
So, okay. On a lighter note, what was your most scariest time on stage?
Probably my first time. I think every comic probably says that, but I was getting no laughs at all. I went through an entire 15-minute set because it was at a coffee shop, and nobody laughed. Nothing. I got nothing from the audience at all.
Of course, you go through your highs and lows as you've been going through your setups and your open mics. I'm sure.
And yeah, I've had some sets since then where nobody laughed, but after a while you get used to it. You know, some nights you just know you're off your game, and some nights you know that it's just a horrible audience. And you get that a lot at open mics. Comics are the worst audience sometimes.
And
but then,
people who are not, then of course you get people that come in there for free or only paying $5 to get in, and they talk. And you can't hear the open micers. You can't hear yourself. And it's just, people, if you're going to open mics, if you're going to go to an open mic, shut the fuck up. Okay?
But Yeah, I've done so many open mics now that doing actual shows or doing actual guest spots don't even scare me. I was pretty prepared for my first one. Wasn't really that nervous about it. But yeah, when you're doing new material at an open mic, that gets kind of scary because you never know how the audience is going to react to it, and a lot of times it's really flat. You're concentrating so hard on remembering the words that your delivery's off, and that's kind of a horrible experience, but it scares me a little.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
You have
We're
anything?
listening. I'm intrigued.
I have drawing experience from being a singer and theater acting.
Oh yeah, she does theater acting.
Congratulations. What kind of theater do you do?
Lately it's community theater.
Like what?
Porn.
No, mostly musical theater.
She can't be doing porn. I've never seen her before.
That's awesome.
She's closet porn.
No, it's musical
It's all in
theater.
the dark. Yeah, so God, I just lost my train of freaking thought now. Boom. What were we talking about? You were on stage, and you
were asking what my scariest moment was.
Oh
on
yeah,
stage.
yeah. So, do you ever find you perform with this group? From what I'd seen on your book page, Long Island Mary, Robin Savage,
and Cheryl King.
I don't know her. The other two I do know.
Suzanne Willette. She goes by several aliases. She's actually our headliner. She's a nationally touring comedian, or internationally touring comedian. She's a playwright. She's a very talented woman. I have a lot of admiration for her. She's been a really big role model and coach for me as I've been getting into stand-up comedy.
Yes.
So
I like Robin Savage. I think her stuff is very good. I've seen her on stage a few times, whether it be at the open mic or what have you. She also was trying out for the 102.5 Bone.
She also has a really good radio show, too, about comedy. It's called The Quirky Bird Show.
The Quirky Bird Show, right here on Talkwad Network, where, the Quirky Bird Show is proudly brought to you by Talkwad Network. Please check out these other shows on Talkwad Network by going to www.talkwad.com. Anyway.
Talkwad. Sounds like something you would use for child speech therapy.
Quirky, Talkwad.
So yeah, it's a good group. I love working with them. It's called the Smart Comedy Support Group, and it's basically does topical comedy. It's kind of the angle I'm trying to get into. And they do a different topic every month, and we have to write as much material as we can on the topic and present it to each other. And we've had a few showcases here and there, mostly charity events, but really trying to get that rolling as more of a regular show. And I'm their baby opener because I'm the rookie of the group. But
yeah, I have a group too, and I'm the opener because I just don't feel like I'm ready to do anything else right now.
I've done feature-length sets with them, and I've gotten a lot of really good audience response with those 20-minute sets. So
have you ever been outside of Florida yet?
I've not. I've not really performed outside of the Bay Area yet. I'm looking forward to that in my future.
You should try it.
If I get an invite somewhere to do that, I'd be happy to.
Try the open mic in Kansas City. They're a really nice place over there. I know, I've been there.
But it's a long drive to do an open mic.
True. You have to be a Kansas City Chiefs fan, otherwise it's not worth going out there.
Yeah.
God, I can hear screaming in the other room. It sounds like a bunch of banshees.
Maybe they're getting waxed or something.
Yeah, wax on, wax
like
off.
They're getting waxed. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whoever would give you that idea?
I don't know. The wax was left on.
So you have any questions for Mr. Freed?
I heard you got pulled over. I was looking at listening to the first part of the show.
I did. It sucked.
Yeah.
Have you ever been pulled over?
I've been. I can tell you. I don't know whether the limit is 25 miles an hour or 30 miles an hour, but I can tell you with 100% certainty that they will take you to jail if you're going 50 miles an hour over the speed limit.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Especially driving naked with the blood alcohol.
Okay.
Were you driving? Was that you in the news I heard about?
Why were you naked?
Bad influences. I'm such a child.
Why were you streaking? Why are you naked?
It was just one of those random nights.
Well,
wanted
he
to
said
feel
he had
the
a
breeze.
blood
doesn't remember.
alcohol level, so
I was
He
just
doesn't
going to pick
remember.
up a little bread and milk for them.
Bad open mic set.
For what? Oh my god! And they took you to jail.
No, that didn't actually happen. I just
Oh,
thought it
No, you're supposed to lie. Just embellish
I
it.
have
going,
people
that's
listening. My boss is listening. Could be
Yeah.
listening to the show, and she's like, "So, I heard you had a DUI you didn't report."
He's lying. He actually did it. You know, he went to jail naked. His name is Bubba now, so it's all right. Everything worked out perfect.
Yeah.
really lives.
I'll tell you a true story though. You would swear I had to be joking. I was camping this weekend, and
No.
yes, I was freezing.
That's a funny
fucking
joke.
Freezing cold, 32 degrees.
That's actually nice. I like that.
And we were in our tent, and we heard this rustling in our food, and it's like, oh my god, it's got to be a raccoon or something. And we open up the screen, and there's this dude from the campsite next door just munching on our Doritos.
Oh my god.
Okay, was he under the influence of any
Oh.
medical marijuana or?
We heard the
fucking
next day that they were doing shrooms, but
Oh,
And did you do anything about it?
yeah, he
as
did it
soon
with
as
them.
as soon as he saw us awake, he like dropped the Doritos and ran.
Oh my god, that's like the perfect Doritos commercial. Right there. That's the Super Bowl next year.
That's, we gotta get
Patent
that
that
in there.
idea. Yeah, get that idea out there.
I didn't even know what to
You and the
say.
dope-
My
you and the
girlfriend was
GoDaddy
looking
girl.
at each other like, what the
I would have been like, dude, lay off my extreme nacho Doritos, bro. Speaking of Doritos, have you noticed all of the freaking flavors now? Like, they have like burger, extreme, quesadilla,
yeah, right.
like freaking egg roll flavor. Like, I don't
Black
even
bean-
know.
black bean.
It's like
I'm
a
like,
whole bunch
super
of
diarrhea.
Yeah,
It's
right.
unbelievable.
I
Seriously,
stick
no one
with-
could eat like regular fucking Doritos.
South of the
now.
border, you know.
Stick with
Yeah,
the
it's like
regular
so
nacho
many.
cheese.
It blew my
and the
mind when they
Cool
came
Ranch.
out with the
Cool
Cool
Ranch.
Ranch. And
Rubbed
after
in
that,
mud.
it's all downhill
It's
from
just
there.
so many. I seriously like. I don't ever buy chips, and like I walked down Publix the other day, and it was like amazing how many freaking flavors they take any food and turn it into a fucking Dorito.
I'm kind of really excited for the chicken and waffles Lay's that I have yet to go buy.
They have a chicken and See, this
Yeah,
is
did you-
no. See, this
were
is
you
gonna be
not
another
around?
rant
They
of
do.
mine. It's way too much now.
No, because they have
Right,
the
eat chicken and waffles if you want chicken and waffles.
they had the flavor contest like a while back.
I
and,
remember.
You know,
I remember.
So
I
that
remember.
was one of the winners was chicken,
Was it
and,
chicken and
waffles.
waffle? Was that Eva Longoria was doing like the commercials?
Yeah.
And everybody was like,
Yep.
yeah.
That actually sounds like it might be good.
It probably
My mouth
is.
is kind of watering.
Any
for
Lay's
chicken and
potato
waffles.
chip is good. It tastes
Except
like
for
shit.
salt and vinegar.
I like salted vinegar.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
I like the mustard flavored.
Like honey mustard? Or
No,
like
mustard flavored.
They have mustard flavored Lay's?
No, not Lay's, but
Oh.
the grocery store Publix, which you mentioned, has these chips that they sell, and they used to have this like Dijon mustard flavored chips. Oh, so
Yes, yeah.
I felt like Homer Simpson in a donut shop.
So
I
anyway,
felt like a priest at a Boy Scout jamboree. Anyway,
so going back, what kind of Dorito? Like, I really want. Do you remember what kind of Doritos they were? I really want to know.
They were just a regular nacho cheese Doritos.
You should be like, they nachos, they mine. Get out of my tent.
yeah.
We were camping out a while back, and we're sitting there. And the way we had our campsite set up is we had a tent for the guys and a tent for the girls, and ours was
That's not much fun.
Yeah,
we had a separated tent because none of us liked each other. It was just kind of one of those awkward things that the guys were there and the girls were there.
So when it's 30 degrees outside, you start liking people you never thought you'd
It was
I
like
like Jack
beginning of
Daniels
June
when
where
it's
it was like
32
100 degrees outside and there's 100% humidity. Yeah, it was disgusting out there.
Ew, sweatbox.
But we were sitting there the first night. We had one of the guys set out, and he camped out in our tent, but it was on the other side of the divider. And all of a sudden, 5 o'clock in the morning, he's screaming like bloody murder. We are all, oh my God, what's wrong? What's wrong? And there's a raccoon in the front part of the tent because it didn't have a floor. The raccoon just wanted to come see what was there. So he got woken up with a raccoon. It was just like, here, let me put my little hands on you.
Oh my God.
my
I would
God.
die. See, this is why I don't do outdoors. Sorry.
Just the beach.
The beach for sure, but
There's
I
just
don't
jellyfish
fit-
in there.
I don't even go in the ocean. I don't like the unknown.
I don't like the ocean either.
I don't like the unknown. I'll go to like a tropical island where you could see your feet and stuff,
Yep,
but I'm like
yep.
a city girl, man. I don't like fucking outdoors.
So
at
you're
all.
okay with the invisible box jellyfish that can actually kill you, but a raccoon, that's where you draw the line. Not going out in the woods with a raccoon.
Not going in the woods with the raccoon and not going in the ocean with the invisible jellyfish. Just keep me on land with a shitload of alcohol, and I'm fine. I will make it
never
work.
mind the freaking crab that'll come up and go.
Yeah, right. My luck's freaking scorpion or something.
A snapper on her snapper.
No.
I'll slap you with my penis.
I'll slap you with my slapper.
Anyway, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
38.
That's a really good answer. I'm totally using that. And I can because I will be.
5 years. I see myself in between these two. Still doing the show.
Right.
You know what? Why you gotta down me for? I thought you loved the show.
We'll be sharing margaritas, but you'll still be here.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna be the three amigos here on the
Yeah.
Almighty One, and
He's gonna be gone. It's gonna be their show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die of a heart attack.
Yeah.
What was your last
We'll
memory?
make that happen too.
What was your last memory?
I don't know what happened. He was eating a steak donut. And
I know the story, and I don't think it should be told on air.
I tried doing that during a test that we were taking. She didn't hear me.
Oh God.
It's a kind of a long story. It's kind of funny, but no,
He
we're not gonna
almost
say it on the
died
air.
by one of his females.
I almost died having sex.
Death
so.
by oral.
Death by oral, almost.
Death by smoochie.
Snoosh,
1,
snoosh.
2, 3, 4. Anyway. So, any crazy girl stories other than
Crazy
your
girl
wife?
stories.
Me.
I've noticed that the quality of groupies between comedians and
singers.
musicians, whole other level. I was actually doing an open mic at the Improv, and this girl comes up to me after my set. She's like, "Man, you were really good," and she's talking to me about how she used to be a lot thinner. She's telling me she's on OkCupid. She's kind of feeling me out to see if I'm single, and she says, "Oh yeah, my profile picture was a lot thinner because I was doing crack back then."
Wow.
And she's like, "It's
Not
okay.
so
I quit.
big.
I quit a couple of years ago, but as long as I stay on my antidepressants, I don't get back into drugs."
Oh my God.
Oh my poor
I said, "So you like to drink?" It's like, "Yeah, a little." She's like, "Yeah, I've been pulled over for DUI for 7 times in the last year."
How is she driving?
So she never got a conviction. She said she got pulled over driving under
that's
the
not a
influence.
D.
7 times. She was
Oh,
bragging that she never got a conviction. Like,
So she was driving around topless.
Either that or she had a nice set of knee pads. One or the other.
Yeah, no kidding.
And that cop was desperate that month.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
What's your
it was
worst?
just,
Bitch can
it
kill
was downhill
somebody.
from there.
Yeah.
What's your worst heckler?
I've never been heckled.
Really?
Really, I've never been heckled. I've actually
Rude audience?
had rude audience, just like talking while trying to do a set, but that happens to everybody. I've never.
I'd rather have a heckler than have silence, because at least with a heckler you can like bring it back to them and like
Exactly.
you
At
can
least
start
it's
and-
interactive.
But some comedians can't do, especially when you're new.
No, I know not everyone can, but I'm just saying me
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
personally.
yeah.
If I were on stage, I'd rather have someone heckle me than quiet, because then at least you have something to work off of.
At least you know they're paying attention if
Yeah,
they're heckling.
exactly,
They're just complete
exactly.
silence or talking in
And
the
then
back
you're
of the
kinda-
room.
yeah,
you're like
that's
you're performing
the
for
worst,
yourself.
right?
I think the best one was there was 3 girls that was talking during one of my sets, and I told the manager that if they kept talking during my set, that I was going to go off my set, and they kept talking. And I said, "Excuse me, miss, I would turn myself into a bomb-sniffing dog just to sniff your crotch to see if there was anything in there that would blow up if you would just shut the fuck up." And her friend starts like, he's talking about you. I'm like, I wouldn't talk there much, tits and ass. Let me ask you a question. Is there an OSHA warning on the back of that bra? Because those contents look like they're under pressure. And the whole freaking audience just blew it. And it was just hilarious.
Ass.
Yeah. And so, because she had clothes on that just, I swear to God, it reminded me of the Scarlett O'Hara. Pull it back more! Pull it back more!
Oh my God.
That's actually one of my fears because I've only done a few real shows, mostly open mics, and nobody's ever heckled me, and I'm worried that my first heckler is going to be at that really important show, and I'm going to have no idea how to react to it because I've had
You have
no
to
practice.
start thinking about comebacks now.
Yeah.
That's what you have to start doing.
It's hard sometimes to come back with hecklers, and it's just
cut you off guard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if you got attitude, then it's easy.
Yeah. You still get nervous though when you get up on stage, right?
Every time.
Yeah.
I don't think that ever goes away.
Yeah.
Like, I've talked to a lot of veterans who are like, if you're not nervous getting on stage, then you've stopped caring about your audience. You stop caring about your work.
Right. I think what somebody told me is if you're not nervous before you go up on stage, there's something wrong with you.
That's what they tell us in the music performing. If you're not nervous, there's something wrong with you.
But once I get up there, it's like, it's
most of the time, I get complimented all the time that you look so confident up there, and like if only you knew.
Exactly. That's why I don't drink before my set because I totally fuck it up.
I get shaky if I'm standing up on stage. Like if I know I'm going up on stage or in front of somebody to audition, I am shaking. Once I get up in front of them, I'm like, okay, and then do what I need to do, get off stage, and I'm shaking like a leaf. It's bad.
And I think the hardest critic is yourself.
Oh yeah. Everyone's their own worst critic.
Or Disney.
Or Disney.
I'm not Jewish. I wouldn't know.
I've auditioned for Disney, and let me tell you, they're like, they get you through, and they're like, okay, bye. Like with a complete smile on their face. I'm like, okay, that's kind of creepy.
Yeah, well, it's Disney. So
yes, I hear the music.
What were you trying out for? Ursula?
Mickey Mouse Club.
No, I was actually trying out for their Christmas Epcot special, the Candlelight.
Ah.
And they have the 8 featured singers, which is the Voices of Liberty, and they've got like the soprano 1, the soprano 2, alto 1, alto 2, etc., etc. But I range from alto 1 to soprano 1, but I'm very comfortable with the soprano 2 because that's what I've learned the whole thing. Okay, I've went there 4 years, performed 4 times
how long
every
ago
year.
did you audition for them?
It was, let's see, when did I start dating my boyfriend? Like mid-July.
Oh, okay, so recently.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very
my
nice,
parents
very
weren't happy
nice.
that I was dating my boyfriend. They tried to take my car in my Disney audition, and I'm just like, you aren't taking my Disney audition.
How young are you?
I'm not legal
She's
to
not
drink
even
yet.
legal to drink yet.
It's my dating range, actually.
No, she's too young. She has boyfriend.
And she has the Almighty protecting her.
Yes.
I think Apple's a little more scary than you are.
Oh, trust me, you haven't seen the Almighty Pope Almighty when he gets mad. Whatever.
Watch out.
High five.
Watch out.
Yeah, these two are a ham. I love them to death, I swear to God. But anyone ever fucked with them, I'd kick their living ass.
That's if you get there before,
No one's gonna fuck with me.
Someone screws with her, you'll have to use my sloppy seconds.
Yeah.
As long as I have a condom. I wouldn't want to catch what's in your mouth. You
And not a
probably
paper,
got gingivitis.
not a paper condom.
Yeah, not a paper condom.
I use lemon pledge.
You probably
Yes,
got
let me
gingivitis
freshen
in
up
there
real quick.
somewhere.
Okay, Juan, I'm ready. See. I fix later.
Oh my god. So do you do any impressions now that we're doing impressions?
No, I don't do any impressions. I have like the most monotone voice of any.
Yes,
you do Stephen Wright.
I probably could do Stephen Wright. So I'm doing Stephen Wright right now, actually.
You know who Stephen Wright is, right?
No.
He's a monotone comedian. He just gets up on stage. He's like, I want to name my dog Stay.
I love him.
So that way when I call him over, I can say, come stay. Come stay. Oh, we got a caller.
Oh, look, caller.
Oh, yay. You are talking to the Almighty One show with our guest, Michael Freed. Caller, what is your name?
Hi, this is Ryan Lochte.
Okay. You have a question?
I was wanting to have a
Is it
rant.
Ryan Lochte?
Yeah.
Like the Olympic swimmer?
Yeah.
You know, he sounds a little bit like our almost Jewish pimp.
No, he's here too. Hold on. Yo, dude. Yeah, I'm on the phone with the Almighty One. Who? The dude. Yeah, dude. No, come say. Hold on. I don't like to be dry. Hold on. Hey, who's you catch something in your eye? No, dry. In your eye? Yeah. What? Hello?
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 Hey, who's this?
Your worst nightmare.
Are you talking to that internet again?
I'm Missy the Submissive.
He's on the internet again.
Would you like to ask a question to Michael Freed?
Huh?
Would you like to ask a question to our guest?
Who's breast?
I say, would you like to ask a question to our guest?
Hey, yeah. No. What do you do?
I'm a comedian. I tell
Say
jokes
something funny.
sometimes. Say something funny?
Yeah, whose money? What?
It's your
It's
money.
your-
All right, you're deaf, old man.
Eh?
You need a hearing aid.
I don't have AIDS. No.
Are you sure about that?
Would you like to ask a question to our comedian?
Did anybody in the army ever try to gouge out your eyes and skull fuck you?
That's only happened once, but I was down.
On who?
On who?
On them.
More than one?
Were you in the
have a very
audience?
shitty mouth.
Were you on that audience? I'm terribly sorry about the blood.
Well, you got a tampon. It doesn't count if it's in the shower.
Don't stick no snow up my hoe.
No, she didn't say that. Hold on. Who are you talking to? Come on, turn on the radio. Fuck off, bitch. No, give me the... Listen, all right? Let me tell you something. My husband's been on the phone again. He keeps talking to this fucking little hooer down the street, you know, Janet, her fucking daughter, the one that slums around with all the boys. She's not a hooer. You're a hooer. Turn it up.
She hasn't been with me yet, so she isn't a whore.
Who's at the door?
I'm at the door.
I'm at your back door.
The French
I don't
door.
have any Viagra.
She's a French Moor.
Shoot. What?
Huh?
French Moor. French door.
What? You're black?
Huh? Huh? Get in on this.
I have to go now. Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Okay. Yes, we had some mighty strange and drug-filled calls on this show.
That was different.
He looks like I felt on when we first met AB.
Yes.
I think that counts as my first heckler.
Now we have this pimp. He's a Jew.
He's an almost pimp.
He's
Get
an
it right.
almost pimp.
He couldn't
He's a
be on.
wannabe
Oh, look,
pimp.
another
He couldn't be
caller.
on
Not
tonight.
the same guy.
He couldn't be on tonight.
You are talking on the Almighty One show with our guest Michael Freed. Who is this?
I don't do drugs.
Oh, he called back.
You're not into drugs.
What?
He goes, I'm not into
You're
drugs.
Not into drugs, and he hangs up. I think he is into drugs. He's into something.
He might be taking his.
Maybe he's into his husband. I don't know.
Yes,
Oh,
he just likes our show.
So we
He's
have this
into
guy.
our show.
He's the wannabe pimp.
Stalks your show.
And his name
It's
is
not him.
AB. It's
Yeah,
AB.
AB couldn't be on
And we
tonight.
couldn't figure out if he was positive or negative.
He's a wanted man.
And scared the hell out of her the first time.
Oh man, I didn't know what to do. I was so confused.
I wish we can get our Jewish pimp on the phone tonight.
Oh,
he's,
Jewish
He's out there looking
pimp.
for sales.
I think he's hiding from the police.
He's making matzo soup.
I think he's hiding in his room, Bellevue.
Oh yeah, he can't get out of his room.
That's right. The Bellevue. The nurse
more
wouldn't let him
padded
out
than
this
this
week.
room
Yeah,
right here. It's totally more padded.
The nurse wouldn't let
Can
him
go
out
out
this
the
night,
window.
so he wanted advice on how to become a pimp.
I could give him some advice.
He was
and become a
asking the
pimp.
Almighty.
What's your advice to become a pimp?
You gotta
Smack and hose.
smack and hose is a
Smack
good
and
start. That's a
hose.
good start.
Right.
You got to start small. 50 cents, $1. Start with your friends.
Right. Exactly.
50
He wanted
cents.
a catchphrase, so I was like, don't put no snow in my hoe. Wrap it up. Look, her cheeks were filled. Anyway.
It's not with your snow.
Uh-huh. That's because
Don't be
more
afraid
full
to
than that.
don't be afraid to negotiate. They're not willing to pay $5. Take $3.75.
More like
Three?
$375 per.
She said $3,000 and she'll take out one of hers.
Well, see, I don't have friends of this quality that I could sell for $3.75. But
$3.75. Better move that decimal point a little bit. Better move that over 2 times.
Yeah, $37.50.
6.
Well,
That's for a
I'm
night.
forgetting the 0s out there. Yeah, that's for a
Yeah.
night.
That's for a
whole
night.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a bunch of zeros.
Well, we have to get down to the nitty-gritty of our show because we have to pay some bills, apparently, because I'm getting told that we need to have some bills. What the fuck was that?
It was my snow.
I think it's Sister Bonita. I think she's telling you to shut up. She's smacking a hoe.
But if you would like to give out your website information.
Sure. You can find me on Reverb Nation, Facebook, and Twitter. It's all Freed Comedy. Or you can check out my website at freedcomedy.com.
Free at last. Free at last. Anyway. So,
Round of applause.
And I have a lot of funny stuff out there, so check
yes,
it out.
you do. Very funny stuff. And where are you going to be performing next?
I don't have anything scheduled until May, actually. I'm a free agent at the moment, so if you're out there and you're a booker, call me. I got nothing to do.
He sounds like a bunch of my gamer friends. I've got nothing to do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of normal in your first year. It's mostly open mics and a occasional guest spot here and there.
Right.
So,
well, I'm glad that you were on the show. Thank you for coming, sir. It was a pleasure being on it for you.
Glad
being
to
on
be
the
here.
Almighty
It was
One.
fun.
Yes. And you can say goodbye to Apples and Missy.
Goodbye, Apples. Goodbye, Missy. It was nice meeting you.
All right,
Had a
ladies and
good
gentlemen, we're
time.
going to take a quick break because we got to pay off some bills because I got Sister, whatever her name is out there.
Sister Bonita.
Bonita's, she's...
Did you really forget her name already?
I'm an old man. I'm Pope, remember? I don't remember these things. Anyway.
Silly Pope.
We're gonna
Old
go pay
Pope.
some bills. You're listening to the Almighty One Show. We'll be back at the top of the hour.
The west central coast of Florida has an amazing music scene. Festivals, clubs, special performances, and there's always a lot of live music. The problem has always been getting the word out about events. Then GoTonight.com emerged on the scene. The brainstorm creation of founder Don McKeon, a Sarasota entrepreneur. We caught up with Don and his inspirational friend, Frank Papa, at the Flying Dog Cafe.
This is Frank. I'm Don. Frank is the reason that there is a GoTonight.com. He would call me repeatedly.
Where are we going? Where do you want to go? Where will we go tonight?
The website has been a boon to many small clubs. So next time you find yourself asking, where will we go tonight? You've got the answer. The west central coast of Florida has an amazing music scene. Festivals, clubs, special performances, and there's all...
Welcome back to the Almighty One Show.
Oh, Almighty One.
And welcome back to the Almighty One Show with me, Pope.
Pope.
Almighty the First. Wow.
You're not doing the voice, the Pope voice. Can't take you seriously. Do the Pope.
Thank you for calling the Almighty One Show
Pepe
with
Le Pew.
Pope. Pope Almighty.
Is that really what he sounds like?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
You know what?
Pope. Popori.
This guy, Max Doyle, we got to talk about him because he's an asshole.
Max Doyle?
Yeah, I told you the story about how I've been blacklisted in a couple places.
Yes.
Okay. Well, there's been a few comedians out there that have been really nice and supportive of everything that I've been doing, the Almighty One's been doing. And there's a few of them that are just can't outlive the things that I've done over a year ago. So I've decided that we need to come up with like a top 10 people who would never be on your show. You know, I figure maybe you have some people you would never like to see here. Maybe you have some people you would never like to see here. And we can go over
Like
that.
here, as in the studio?
Like as in, yeah, on our show, period.
Gwiggy.
Yeah.
Gwiggy would never be on our show.
Never.
Okay.
No, I don't
Anybody
know.
famous?
Russell Crowe. Fucking hate him.
Russell Brand.
He might be funny, but yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
Barbara Streisand.
Who people think I look like.
I don't think you look nothing like.
well,
You are
I've
so
gotten
more.
that.
You're just like so more hotter than she is.
Everyone says I look like
Yeah.
fucking young version of Barbara Streisand.
Stephen Moffat.
Stephen Moffat.
Mm-hmm. Writer for Doctor Who and Sherlock.
Jack Black.
Okay.
Oh,
I like
he's
Jack
so
Black.
fucking annoying.
Well, a couple of his movies were good. School of Rock, I thought was good.
I don't like him.
Okay, and then of course there's some local people I think that would definitely not be on my show as far as comedians would go. JB Ball, he's another one who apparently thinks
never
I'm
heard of him.
racist. No, he gets paid. He's a little bit more elevated than the open mic comedians. He just whatever. He doesn't want to forgive the Almighty for something he tried to do over a year ago.
He did or you did?
That I did.
Oh.
I did over a year and a half. He doesn't want to forgive the Almighty for what I did.
What was it? Do you want to share?
I called myself Almighty Whitey.
Oh.
He's
and
a
he
white
got married?
person.
And apparently people thought I was being racist with the get-up outfit that I had. And it's whatever. It is what it is. It's like I paid my dues. I took my lumps. And, I'm moved on above and beyond. So JB Ball will never be blacklisted from my show.
Nice.
So
I don't know who he is, but
there's a couple other local ones. Max Doyle is one because he apparently just says after my little post. Here's what I posted on Florida comedians. Tomorrow on the Almighty One show, the top 10 people banned from my show. Also, co-host Apple, the Original Sin, and Missy the Submissive. If possible, we are calling the Vatican to submit my name into the hat to be Pope. Long live Pope Almighty the First. And he goes, please stop.
just stop. He
Yeah,
writes.
yeah. Please, or just stop. Yeah. And this is what he looks like. So you can kind of see his little picture.
Let me see.
His little
He
ball.
looks like a thug.
He looks like, whoops. Let me go back.
He looks like some lame person.
No,
Like, has no humor.
He kind of looks like the old guy from the puppet, Jeff Dunham puppet.
Walter.
Walter. He kind of looks like Walter.
I like Jeffafa.
I like Jeffafa too.
Jeffafa.
But he kind of looks like, well, that would be disgracing Walter.
See, that goes on to my rant of people that talk shit on Facebook and cause drama on Facebook. If
Yeah.
he had a problem with you, he should be a man and call you and say
Yeah,
to
yeah.
your
I'll tell you
face,
what, Max Doyle,
just
you just
stop.
learned that you're listening to the show. If 235-0644 with an 813 area code, call in and see if you can match wits with the Almighty and Apples and Missy, because I don't think you can. In fact, you don't have to be with me. I'll let them
Stop with
have
the
at it.
Facebook rants.
Yes.
Come on, I have lemon pledge. I will squirt lemon pledge right into your eyes. No. No. Come, lemon peach. Stop on the Facebook. Internet Explorer.
Let me see. There was another one. Also, Jake Barnesness. He works at Side Splitters. And although I don't have as much beef with him as I have with some other people, but he's just about as big as a hypocrite as everybody else. Calls me a racist, and then goes up on stage and says racist jokes, and that his were more. What was the word they used? His were more.
Colorful.
No. Yeah. Well, his were more relevant to what he was doing. Mine were racist. Really?
Since when is racism relevant?
Exactly. He's like Then there's this girl who had a beef with me. I don't remember who she was, but she was dating one of the promoters to improv. And apparently she goes up on and talks about Asian dicks and how tiny they are. But that's not racist at all. No.
No. That kind of is.
Yeah.
You can use it like dental floss.
I wouldn't know.
Give a blowjob and get your teeth flossed at the same time.
I wouldn't know. So, yeah, it's just stupid. I think the number one, I think Chris Brown and Bobby Brown would never be on my show.
Oh, yeah.
We don't need a woman hitter.
Chris
Exactly.
Brown. Yeah.
Exactly.
But now we're talking like, yeah.
I wouldn't want them on my show.
No. I would like to have Charlie Sheen, though. Charlie Sheen is badass.
Yeah, I got to give it to him.
I mean come on, he bounced back, bro.
The little rant he did, the show that came out of that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Crazy Charlie Sheen.
I think the
He's got
number
his own
one
show now again.
The number one person who would never be on my show, and unfortunately, I can't say his freaking last name.
Aaron Gray.
No. I'm sorry. I had to post that picture on your Facebook.
Again, going with my rant. Fucking posting pictures of 50-year-old women saying, "Look, Heather Applebaum's been reincarnated."
You didn't get mad at that, did you?
No, I don't care.
Okay, good.
I could have taken it off if I wanted to.
His name is Greg Cashmederian something or other, but they just call him Greg Cash. He would never be on my show. As a matter of fact, I don't want. He's a local comedian too.
Oh, again, yeah.
I don't want him within 10 feet of me. It's quite honestly because there will be trouble between us.
10-foot pole.
Yeah.
Yardstick.
He thinks he's funny too. He's not.
Yardstick.
But that's okay. The Almighty One is going to rise above. And you girls are just like so great. I'm so blessed to have you on my show. Thank you so much for being a part of it.
I remember my Wonder Twin Power of Hate.
What was it?
The pro-lifers on Valentine's Day.
Oh my God, we have to. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. We have to tell this story.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Valentine's Day. This is the
First
worst
off, it was
time.
raining.
Okay, this is the worst time of the year because all the pro-lifers find some way to put abortion all over campus, and it's always when I always have classes in that direction. So
Mother's Day.
This year
Day.
it was Valentine's Day. And I'm telling you, these billboards went, I don't know, how far do you want to say?
Traveling billboards.
Traveling billboards, they're like 8 feet tall and...
they weren't that tall.
Okay, 6 feet tall.
Maybe.
About 6 or 7 feet tall. And
wide.
they covered like... The entire thing covered like a diameter of...
I think about 40 square feet.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And they're not even like, oh, this is what happens to the baby. No, they are graphic images. They're comparing abortion to genocide and the Nazism.
Nazism, genocide, and babies are considered alive once the sperm hits the egg. That was the other one. Life begins at conception. And really, if they're so religious, they would believe that there are two different theories on that. One of the popes years ago say life begins when you feel the baby kick, which is about 3 to 4 weeks. There's another one that says life begins when you can when the heartbeat waits, which is like 3 or 4 days, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there.
Hey, I can't hear myself. There you go. Thank you.
3 or 4. I thought it was 3 or 4 days. Whatever it is, whenever the heart starts beating, that's when life begins.
Form a whole heart in 3 days.
I don't know.
But
You
anyways.
can form a leg in 1 day, so it's.
But anyway, so
could
you've
draw a
got
heart in 3 days.
all these graphic images. I'm like, I'm having a good day up until I see the pro-lifers.
Where was this?
At
At
USF campus.
USF campus.
Okay, so not only is it, graphic, gross abortion pictures, there's the vicious pro-lifers standing here, and let me shove this down your throat and tell you you're wrong if you don't believe what I believe. Yeah, I got into a spat with a guy last year about that. So first time around, I walk past him and the guy's like, "Oh, how are you doing today?" I go, "I am fantastic." That's my greeting at work. I am fantastic. And he goes, "So what's your view on abortion?" I walk straight past. He's like, "What a bitch." And I turn around, I'm like, "You want to know something funny?" And he goes, "What?" And he goes, 10 dead babies nailed to a tree.
Oh.
I go, "You want to know something funnier?" He goes, "What?" I'm like, 1 dead baby nailed to 10 trees.
Oh.
And walked away.
Yeah, I was near one of these women that looked like she looked like she was the battle axe. I mean, just like, she made me look skinny, in other words. And I saw the sign that said, "Genocide happening here." And I just said, what is it you're trying to teach these college kids? I says, no, don't even speak. Don't even speak. I says, you are comparing an abortion to genocide. Well, it is. No. That is where you are wrong, okay? Genocide is the killing of one particular race or species of race. That is genocide. Abortions happen across the board, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, whatever. Okay,
whatever religious belief.
English, Irish, British, Catholic, Presbyterian, Mormon. It happens across the board. Okay, that is not genocide. Okay, since all races are committing abortion, that is not genocide. You are not eliminating one race. You are putting this word into people's head and thinking that it is right. Thereby, you are wrong. And they sat there and they said, "Do you believe abortion should exist?" No, I'm neither pro-life nor pro-choice. I'm pro-me, okay? And so I walked up and signed yes and no.
Oh, look,
oh, we got a caller.
It's probably about...
Caller, what is your name?
Oh, we lost the caller. Caller, call back.
Yes, call back, caller.
Call back.
I wonder if it was Max Doyle. Whatever his name is.
I don't think Max Doyle would have the guts to call this show. That's okay. So anyway...
There we go.
There we go. You are. Thank you for calling. You are calling the Almighty One Show. May I have your name?
Hey, Heather, it's Sean. I'm actually going to do my normal voice this time.
Oh, hi.
I don't know a Heather.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, you have to call me Apples.
Yes, it's Apples here.
Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, apples. Hi. This is cherries. Fucking whatever.
He knows me by a different name.
But
he is not
really.
really.
By different too. Usually it's just asshole.
Yeah.
Be careful, or you're going to get the full wrath of the Almighty.
Like these stupid religious zealots on more than one occasion. So now, unfortunately, you can never, ever rationalize with these people. It will never work. No matter how logical your argument is, you can never rationalize these people because they're fucking demented. So there's a little thing you could do to flip the switch. When they try to hand you things, you just need to say some really weird shit to freak them out to the point where they want to get away from you.
Like my dead baby jokes.
Like, oh yeah, there's dead baby jokes. Like for example, like some of them come up and they go, "Oh yes, did you know that Jesus loves you?" I say, "Oh no, I'm sorry, sweetie, I'm Jewish. I killed him." There's one. Or I ask them, like, "Okay, oh you're right. I think he does." And we're all God's children. And they go, "Yes." I go, "Oh, well then, if we're all God's children, what's so special about Jesus?"
I like this person.
Abortion. I go, "Oh no, thanks. I had lunch already today. I'm sorry."
Oh my God, asshole.
Abortion? No, I'm not Chinese. I didn't have my Chinese lunch today.
My cat tried to eat my
Did you have
Chinese
some
food.
Chinese
today.
cock floss? Because I heard that's fucking fantastic.
The cock floss? That's a Chinese blowjob.
Exactly. You have Chinese food, you might as well get the noodles too.
Yeah, okay. Wow, on that note.
Okay,
And
so
you
yeah,
are
so
liking,
that's-
I'll tell you what,
rationalize
why don't you do the Almighty One a favor?
What would that be?
Go to Facebook and find this guy named Max Doyle, Doyl, and tell him he sucks and the Almighty One is so good.
I'll do even better. When's the show? I'll just call up with him. I'll just call him.
No, he doesn't have a show. He just is a random comedian who apparently doesn't like the Almighty One.
Was it Max Doyle?
Yes,
On Facebook.
on
All right.
Facebook. Tell him he sucks.
Sean will do it too.
Yeah, tell him
Sean
that the
will actually
Almighty
do it.
One.
I'm gonna come up with something a lot better. Like, I'll
He'll come
Photoshop his face on the tip of a cock or something.
Yeah, something like that.
He can actually probably, he can do that. He's the, Almighty. He's the one that made the rubber buns.
Are you the one that's making fun of my rubber butt, girl?
Hey, listen, you know what? It's great. If you ever get a flat tire, you just stick our ass cheek on there, you'd be fine. You'd be good to go.
You're a dick. Rubber buns.
Yeah. If I ever needed a trampoline, boom, there you go.
Let me say it, dude. Good times.
Sean knows. Sean knows.
I'm gonna jet. I'm sure I'll call back and do some other ridiculous nonsense.
Shut up. Get out of here. Go to sleep.
Thank you for calling the Almighty One show.
Goodbye. Bye. I have lots of crazy Staten Island friends.
You should show your ass to the camera, just so it's
no,
a rubber
I'm
butt
not showing
thing.
my ass to the camera. Anyway, it doesn't look like rubber. Oh yeah. Here's my ass.
It feels like rubber though. It's
rubber buns.
Where's Juice Box?
Yeah, you know what? We need to call Juice Box.
Juice Box. Hang on, let me see if I can actually pull up a phone number. Because my phone isn't working.
Well, we can call her on my phone.
Oh, you have her on your phone.
No, I don't. I didn't save her number, if that's what you mean.
Okay. Did we call off of your phone?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Have you talked to her off of your phone?
We did. We called, but I didn't save the number.
No, it's all off of my phone.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, use my phone then. I don't know. Whatever.
Oh, that's
we'll
right.
figure
Your
this.
phone's acting all wacko.
Yeah. For all of my friends who are, listening, I can't text. I mean, I can text,
There you
but
go.
it's a pain in the ass.
She can't receive.
Actually, you
She
know
can
what? We
give.
better take
I
this
can
out.
give, but I can't receive.
She can give, but
Take that out while you call her. Unless, of course, Juice Box can call us.
Juice Box.
If we could see the number on the screen, that would be so nice.
Yeah, why are we getting so many unknown callers?
Yes. Hey, can we see the number on
They've
the
all
screen?
been one person.
We can't see the number. We want to
Where
see
are
our
you,
number.
human?
The number to the studio. There we go. 813-235-0644.
This is Emma's placenta.
Are you serious?
That's Emma's placenta.
Get that the fuck out of.
You want to feel it?
No, let me feel it.
Oh.
This is the
that
creepy
really? I'm like
boss
holding
man.
a placenta
Say-
for sure.
Say talk wad for life, baby.
Talk wad for life, baby.
Yeah.
Talk placenta.
Get
for
that
life.
out of my. I don't want
You
nothing.
have,
to
come on, touch it. So you've been
No.
touched by the Almighty One.
Okay, you've been touched by the Almighty. Anyway.
Placenta. Nice. That's disgusting.
We do some weird things on this show.
Oh, are we calling her?
Yes,
or
we are
doing-
calling her.
I pressed a button.
I can't hear.
There we go.
My hand is.
Hello.
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 You're talking to the Almighty One.
Hi.
Oh, don't sound so excited to talk to me.
Yeah, I just got home. I'm tired and it's fucking cold. I am sorry that my enthusiasm is gone.
Yeah, it's cold out here too, so quit your bitching.
You're
Wait a
in
minute.
warm
Missy,
room.
did you just say it was cold over here?
It's cold over here. Well, not in this room.
Not in the studio.
70
but-
degrees out today. What are you talking about?
No,
cold.
it was freezing.
Oh my God.
Okay, my
The rooms
Call
at campus.
yourself from Chicago.
The rooms in campus are
Your blood has
freezing.
thinned out.
Oh, they were, like I thought I was gonna die in there of frostbite.
So
I was gonna go
yeah.
so
hibernate.
Juice Box, how are you feeling today?
Exhausted.
My poor baby.
Well, maybe we can brighten your day up. We want to. We're still. Ladies and gentlemen, for those people who have only tuned in this today, Juice Box wants to wrestle the Almighty in an intergender wrestling match,
Woot woot.
and we're trying to get her plane ticket. So if anybody who wants to see this, if
Needs
they can
to
put like $25 for a donation.
Oh, even 10. We
Even-
need to get started.
Well, no, with 10 we'll get you into the door, but with $25 we'll get you into the Almighty VIP section. Front row.
$50 gets pictures and hugs.
$50 will get pictures and hugs, and you can feel both our breasts and whatever. So yeah, it's going to be the Almighty One versus Juice Box.
I don't know how we're gonna do that in here. But
Not here, no. We're gonna. I'm sorry. We're gonna do a
God
live.
damn.
I know. I got to stop doing that. We're gonna do a live show. in
yeah,
a
like
wrestling
now?
ring.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna televise it and everything.
Oh.
So.
You and I, we're gonna be the cohorts.
Can I hold
announcing.
the round one sign? up?
Yeah.
Oh, if you got a Foxy bikini pic, we're gonna get that. Oh, definitely.
You can do that. I'll announce it, and they can
They're gonna
wrestle,
be-
and life will be
Missy's
great.
gonna be mean.
I have 7-inch
What?
nails.
Missy's gonna be mean if she's commentating.
Missy's gonna be mean.
Yeah, she's gonna do absolutely anything she can to distract me.
Oh, Lindsay.
Actually, you know what? If with
Juice
with $100 donation, maybe we can get person to be like on the air, talk on the mic, and do like commentary with Missy.
$100 will get commentary with me, and I'll banter back and forth, and be the loudmouth.
Right. So
And pictures and hugs and
pictures and hugs,
VIP and-
VIP. Definitely, we'll get we'll get you into the back
Photo
room
ops.
and something like that. Yeah, exactly.
Photo
Autographs.
ops with Miss Sin over there, the submissive.
What?
No, no, lemon pledge.
No. Yes.
No.
Oh.
Get pictures of the bruised up, banged up Almighty One and Juice Box.
Oh, you're already saying that you're gonna be bruised and banged up.
I'm sure she's gonna kick below the belt. You know what I mean?
Probably.
Not bruised knees or whatever.
Probably.
And titty twisters are allowed. I've already said that because we both have breasts. So
That
it's
fucking hurts.
I'm sure it will.
That fucking hurts.
I already told her I was gonna throw her over the top ring. But don't worry. Around the ring they have
Not
those
if
nice.
I run away.
What?
Not if I run away from you.
You can only go so far into a ring circle or ring square, buddy.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
challenged
I'm aware of
me,
that.
so if you're gonna challenge me, you better not be running away. I might be fat, but I'll still catch your ass.
Kinky.
Uh-huh. I'll
Should just do
tire you out,
cage
don't take you
fighting.
down.
Trust me, you can't tire me out.
Oh,
See
juice
about
box.
that.
Juice
What?
box. I just want to let you know my phone is not working right. So on the way home, don't text me.
Huh?
My phone's not working right, so communication will be lacking until I reset my phone.
What else? It sound like there's been much of it today anyway.
Oh, because I'm over exaggerating.
Oh, there she goes. See what I have to deal with on a daily basis?
Oh, like it's so hard.
I don't know. I find Missy quite amusing
Very
and
hard.
easy to deal with.
And me and Apples already have a love child, so
Right. I
She's
find
holding
actually I
on.
find
You
Missy
have to
easy.
breastfeed. Don't forget to breastfeed.
Not just easy
It's
to
right
deal
there.
with, just easy.
Do you need me
That's
get pumped
actually
out
really
of
true.
car?
That's very spot on.
That's very spot on. She said you're easy now.
Huh?
she's easier than I am.
That's easy.
Ooh.
What?
Apparently you're easier than she is.
Actually, no. I've only had one. I lost count of how many she had.
I think we're going to be switching this up. It's going to be Missy the Submissive versus Applebox.
That would be way too easy for me.
Apple box.
Applebox. Juice box. I was looking at you when I said that. Sorry.
Since we're the Apple and I have a love child.
No, you don't have a love child, okay? What are we naming our
You
love
just
child,
nothing is not
Apples?
with you.
Here's what we do. We get a wrestling match, right? Missy the Submissive versus Juice Box. And the winner, or the loser, I should say,
We're gonna-
has to take a dildo right in the middle of the ring.
This
Take-
is
take it
I
where?
will not agree to that.
What's
take,
that?
Take it where?
I,
To the mall?
No.
Yeah, we'll get you like in a not a porn. What are the
Don't they have that porn?
Yes, they have that actually.
Yeah, wait.
Women wrestle and the
Yeah,
loser
and then-
gets
right.
the loser gets the strap
What
on.
is that called again?
I don't know what it's called.
Oh,
I
man.
haven't seen it in years.
Yeah, I forgot. I saw it the other day, I think.
This conversation got awkward. Really
It's
quick.
weird. People are weird.
Wrestle fuck. I don't know.
Wrestle bang.
Wrestle bang. Yeah.
I don't know, something like
Finger bang. Bang bang. bang,
Wrestle
bang.
bangia.
Bang,
I don't know.
So yeah, I don't think Sister what's her face out there knows what to do with us.
Sister Bonita, I don't
Sister
think she's all
Bonita.
here.
La Isla Bonita.
Can you say hello to Sister Bonita?
She's not listening to
Hello,
us.
Sister Bonita.
Can
Oh,
you
she
hear her?
sounds so excited.
Can you hear
Hello,
her?
Sister Bonita.
No.
Okay, well, Sister Bonita's nodding her head like she heard you.
Sister Bonita doesn't look very thrilled.
She doesn't want to get in on this.
Would you pay to see? Would you pay to see some 5'1", 130-pound woman wrestle the Almighty One?
We're taking
No.
donations.
I would definitely want to see that.
Why didn't you?
Would never happen.
Well, with a $25 donation, we could get you ringside seats into the Almighty One VIP section.
$25 donation.
Yeah, to get her plane ticket.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
I'm sure you could find someone local that you don't have to pay a plane ticket to wrestle you.
No, we need Gwiggy.
We need Gwiggy. Screw Giggy, Giggy, Gwiggy, something.
What are you talking?
We'll get Gwiggy to pay $100.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure you two can convince him of that.
We'll
After
get
all
him to
that
do
hair he just got
commentary.
removed, he is a her now.
Yes, he is.
We'll get him to do commentary. I'll just shut him up. I'll castrate him there.
Yeah.
I will castrate you. Disinfect first with lemon.
But wait a minute, she said she didn't want Gwiggy on the show. He's banned.
Who said that?
You did that,
Oh, no, I
she
did.
said it.
Oh, you did that.
I
I'm
wouldn't-
sorry.
I don't even know him.
But if he's paying $100 to get a juice box here, then maybe he can have a day on the Almighty One show, see what he's missing.
Yeah.
So we get some plane ticket to fly her out from California. What city?
Nearest airport is LAX.
LAX.
Yeah.
So
Los
we
Angeles.
fly her from LAX
Relax.
all the way to TPA.
Relax.
We'll try to get this up between June and July. You better get your ass in shape, girl.
My ass is already in tip top shape.
Well, wide ass doesn't count now. What the fuck are you singing?
She's random. It doesn't matter what she's singing. She's on her meds today.
Honey, I haven't been on my meds in a while.
She's gonna get pregnant tomorrow. Anyway.
No.
You should see the look on her.
Gonna have another
Tell you
love
what,
child.
I have to go.
She already
I'm
has
not
one.
alone. I'm at home with the family, so I need to take my leave.
Okay, well, thank you for being part of the Almighty One show.
And tell Daddy I said hi.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, box.
Apple box.
Apple box.
Yeah.
Well, I
he
was
he got the
looking at-
two confused. He looked. He
That's
looked
your
at
love
me and
child,
said
is
apple
Apple
box. Juice box and apples made an apple box.
And what are
or
we?
Apple Jacks.
Rapple Jacks.
What would our mix be?
Huh?
What would our mix be?
I don't know.
Missing apples.
Will be applesauce.
Applesauce. Yeah.
Apples.
Messy apples.
Mott's. We can name them Mott's.
Anyway.
Do you have anybody else today?
No, actually, I think we have did everything that we're supposed to do.
How lame.
Now we can start talking about stuff on the news if you'd like.
Oh, okay.
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 Well, you wanted to talk about something like dolphins or something?
Oh, yeah. So out off the coast of San Diego, there were a bunch of tourists and, they're watching the waters and all of a sudden they see a bunch of dolphins and they're jumping and playing and having a good time. And they're talking about how this pod of dolphins went 7 feet long and 5 feet wide or something of the sort. And they said it was a dolphin super pod. And one of the specialists said it's probably a great prey feeding ground. So it's kind of like a bad high school party where one dolphin told his friend and another told his friend, and they went on and on and on. So awesome, cool.
I'm going to put this
Pretty
guy on
much.
the air. Who I don't know who it is.
I think that's Juicebox.
Hello, you are on the Almighty One show.
Hello, Mr. Almighty One. This is Michael Juicebox's wonderful boyfriend.
Wonderful.
Now. You don't insult the guests on my show. Yes, Michael.
Well, there's a few things that I have an issue with. Some information that has come to light. Really, kind of the last comment that was made. Really, for the wrestling part, honestly, at this point, I do not endorse it. I don't think it's going to happen. because I don't think it's right that she should take off a month from work.
Well, no. Wait a minute. First off, Mike. We don't need to bring that drama on the show. First off, thing hasn't been negotiated yet. We're just kind of in the initial process of trying to figure out what's going on and how we're going to do this. Okay, so nothing's really been formalized yet. We're still in the planning.
A month off of work?
Well, no. What I thought was if she could, I suggested that maybe she take a month off so that we could train or whatever. Because there's a guy who does wrestling who said he would train me to get this stuff done. So I don't want to get her hurt either. So I figured maybe we'll just do a month full of training. So, I mean, that was just a suggestion. It wasn't saying, oh, you have to come down here and spend a month here. Right. That was not even it. Yeah. And I explained that to her. So, really, there's no really involving that kind of drama.
Well, from the information that both me and her received earlier today, that seems a little contrary. And then the additional information that she told me about, if the wrestling between her and Missy, whoever loses has to deal with the toy, that I'm sorry, but that crosses the line.
Dude,
That was a joke.
Seriously?
That was
This is a radio show. Okay, this is a comedy sketch based radio show. I don't know, maybe you don't have a sense of humor or anything, but just take it for what it is. Seriously.
Really? I don't have a sense of humor. I watched freaking Mark and Brian with.
There, that takes care of that.
Thank you very much.
Mark and Brian.
I'm like, you know what? Seriously.
Who's Mark and Brian?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm like, dude, whatever your name, what's his name again?
Michael.
Vincent? Michael?
Vincent is mine.
Vincent's
Michael
yours.
is hers.
Michael is hers. Mike, this is called a comedy show. This is what we do here. We just have a good time and make laughs. If you can't take that, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do for you.
YOLO.
But I'm not going to sit here and have you call in my show and bash my show. So, hey, it is what it is. So.
He interrupted my dolphin talk with his drama.
Yes. So
This makes me sad.
go on, talk about your dolphins.
I'm done. Because it was, the big super pod, and everybody's like, oh, look, it's like a huge pod of dolphins. It's a bad high school party, but he killed the joke, so I'm unhappy.
Right.
Well,
Killed the
I
joke.
have good news. I put on Purell over there, and I didn't catch on fire. I'm pretty proud of myself ever since that happened. So.
Well, maybe you didn't rub your feet against the rug and go.
I didn't. I was gonna, and then I just said no. I'm gonna stand right here. And
maybe you'd like to tell a little bit about that story.
The story on that is, there was a young girl, and she was in the children's hospital up in Oregon, I believe it was. And they said that it was the day that she was leaving, and she had gone in for an unrelated head injury. I think she, fell and, hit her head, and, everybody's like, oh, my God.
Yeah, she's
please
prone
don't
to
have
accidents, obviously.
Please don't have a concussion. But anyway, it's the day she's supposed to be leaving, and she's doing an art project, and all of a sudden, her shirt catches fire, and she's running around screaming. Well, Dad put out the flames, and the story from the hospital is that there must have been hand sanitizer on her shirt, and it caught fire by static electricity. Now, that must be a lot. That must be a lot of static electricity to get enough spark to light 61% alcohol on fire.
And aren't most hospitals like the hard floors?
Most hospitals are the hard floors. I
right.
mean, like,
so
you
how
could
could
go.
you gather any type of static?
You could be playing in the bed sheets. I mean, those are.
But if she's in an examining room, there's no bed sheets. It's that little paper.
The day she was supposed to go home, so it was probably.
Oh, okay.
She was admitted for a day or two.
Maybe that. Yeah. Well, maybe sheets can cause static.
But
Maybe
it was
she
a
should have
T-shirt.
used Lemon Pledge.
They were talking about a T-shirt, and I'm like, hand sanitizer plus static electricity doesn't seem plausible.
We have a comment about Michael if you want to share.
Tell him to shut his fucking hole and plug his vagina up.
No. To shut his fuck hole. Not his fucking hole, but his fuck hole.
Fuck hole, okay.
And plug your vagina up. It's a joke.
Thank you
Stop
to
being
that
serious.
caller who gave that comment.
Anyway, so she got the shock of her life.
She got the shock of her life.
The shocker.
Even a medical professional was like, I've been in the industry for 30 years and I've never seen that happen. If that really is the case, I hope it doesn't happen again.
That's what we need right now is a little Jerry Lewis. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Great balls of Purell.
Oh my God. Just yeah, that's like.
That's one of those things. I feel like they're
'cause-
fishing for an answer.
Because Purell, I mean, I guess, is kind of alcohol based.
It's
Yeah, it said-
61, right? Or
They said that
60%
the,
alcohol, right?
Yeah.
Hand sanitizer was 61%
Yeah,
alcohol.
61%. Come on. What are you dousing yourself? It's dry. It's like right away. I mean,
See,
it
you know,
doesn't,
the whole
like,
thing with
stay on you.
The whole thing
If
with
it was on a
Purell
t-shirt,
and
I
stuff
can
like that.
understand.
I don't know. We should try that.
No. Not on me, you're not.
Put Purell on my freaking shirt, and I'll go like this.
Yeah, well, you know what's it's kind of funny is that Purell and hand sanitizers like that, I don't use them. I wash
I'm,
my
like, addicted
hands.
to 'em, but I use like the good smelly ones from
You know,
Bath
because
and Body Works.
you know now we've developed these antibiotics and these Purell and whatever and
Antibiotics
when you do
or
get whatever you call them
sanitizer.
hand sanitizers, whatever you want to call
Antibiotics.
well,
Hold on, I need
are
to antibiotic my hands.
well, in
I
a way
mean,
they
I know,
kind of
all
you could
right,
call
yeah.
them antibiotic because they help prevent
You
colds.
got any antibiotics in your purse? I
So
want-
yeah,
my,
yes.
my hands. Are
Well,
dirty.
you know what I mean. So whatever, it is what it is. But it's now when you get sick, your body can't fight the cold the way it normally did when I was younger because you're too busy sanitizing everything.
Right.
Now I don't mean shouldn't go clean, but my day we used hot soapy water and we cleaned everything with a rag, and then we put the rag into the sink, and
Yeah.
of course now we don't do that, but.
At my work, you wash your hands, and I always wash my hands. But if I'm like at school or something, I'm not going right after class and running to the bathroom and running to wash my hands because I don't know what the desk has been on. At work, you see so many people. I just Clorox wipe the counters down. I wipe the thing.
Where do you work?
I work at Sports Authority.
Oh.
So I wipe the counters down. I wipe the little ATM thingy down. I wipe those down for the customers. I think, after handling an hour's worth of money, I sanitize my hands because...
I don't do it to like wash my hands. I do it because I like the smell.
Oh, no, like after
Like,
handling an hour's worth of money,
yeah.
I'm like... And they're
I
all
like the
old
smell,
people.
so I don't
Up
think
where
I'm washing
I am,
my hands.
it's all old people, so I'm like, I don't
Yeah,
care
yeah,
what
you're
y'all
in
have.
Spring Hill.
I'm like, I am sanitizing my hands. I wipe down the counters. I'm like, okay, I can try and keep it disinfected so that, if some little kid is, coughing and hacking all over it, the next old guy is not dying from the cold that this little kid left on my countertop.
Right.
Yeah, but it's like I said, some of those hand sanitizers, germs are going to spread. Our body can fight some infections.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's made to do. And these hand sanitizers prevent that from happening, especially with kids. They say let them eat a little dirt because that's just the bacteria in the dirt is going to promote the whatever it called to help fight that infection.
Antibodies.
Antibodies to help fight that infection. And it's just people nowadays are just, I swear to God, let's light myself on fire with antibiotics. Anyway.
Antibiotics.
So, I don't know. Maybe we should get that. Maybe we get Vincent or Michael or whatever the fuck his name is.
Michael.
Michael.
Vincent is the one that has done no wrong yet.
Whatever. Apparently, they're both on edge. Anyway, so.
Doesn't look like I can.
So anyway,
they can't hate text you anyway because you won't get it. So it's a perfect day for your phone to.
It is.
Crap.
yeah, but now
out.
they know my number, and I'm like, oh God, I don't
How
need
do they
to
know your number?
Because we use my phone to call her.
Oh. Oh no.
So, whatever.
Oh no. He just sprayed him with lemon bleach. Yeah, just sprayed him with lemon.
Did you know a woman in Texas had a litter of children the other day?
Oh yeah, tell us about this one.
I like that, that intro to it. But
Litter of children.
Litter of children. On
gaggle
Valentine's
of
Day.
children.
No, it was a litter.
Litter sounds very nice.
On Valentine's Day, a Texas woman
Happy Valentine's
delivered 4 identical twins, I think you want to call it, quadruplets, but it was 2 sets of identical twins.
Wait, all 4 of them look alike?
Yeah.
Or it's like 2
No,
and 2?
2 and 2.
It's 2 and 2, but they're all boys.
But all 4 of them look like each other?
I believe so, because they're all one was in one placenta, one is the other. Blah blah blah. But apparently, the happy family, they're like, oh, okay, well, we have a 2-year-old son named Memphis, and we they're like, we have this 2-year-old son, and we wanted to give him a younger sibling, and we were thrilled, and the doctor's like, we had 1, 2, 3 heartbeats, and then he goes, 3 heartbeats. Let me send you to a specialist, where the specialist found the 4th heartbeat. And at 31 weeks, they were delivered, and they range between 3 and 4 pounds.
Wow.
They're
all good?
A litter of boys.
I would fucking die.
I don't think I can handle
I would die.
that
I
many
would too.
kids at that a young age, just crying at all hours of whatever. Because then both of you got to get up and feed them. It's not just
I hope they have money. Oof.
That and they did the ABCD theme with their names.
Oh God, what?
Ace, Blaine, Cash, and Dylan.
Cash?
Cash.
Like Cash Money, yo?
Like Cash Money.
Alpha, Beta, Charlie, Delta.
And Memphis.
Memphis. Oh my God.
Apple, banana, carrot.
Dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit. Yeah, I couldn't think of anything. I was going to say dingleberry.
This is what happens on the Almighty
This
One
is my
Show.
brother. His name's Dingleberry.
Date.
Our date.
There you go.
Yeah, I couldn't
have a
think
date with date. The fuck was that?
Hey!
What? We don't want no Avon.
Yay! They sell
This is
doors,
Avon
door to door.
calling.
Mary
Probably
Kay.
Gwiggy.
Yeah, it's
Probably.
Gwiggy.
Yeah.
He's
Loser.
walking like this right now. Can't move.
Oh my God. So yes, this is turning out to be a very lovely show, and we got to thank Michael Freed for being in here. That was awesome.
Thank you, Michael.
He was a little shy, but that's okay.
Right?
We got him in there to the show, and
He
I
looked
think he
as
had a fun
scared
time.
as I was. He looked
And you know what's funny? He's like, I'm so glad to be on such a prestigious show. Like,
You look how I feel.
Prestigious.
really? Yeah, prestigious. Oh,
I didn't
we've
know
gone
how I
all the way
didn't
down to
snort at that one.
sacrilege. Forget prestigious.
I think he was kind of kidding the way we opened the show. Oh, yeah. It's like, whoa, what did I get myself into? What the fuck is that? Did they draw a purple man?
A purple man.
And say peace?
Yeah.
Peace
Purveyor of Prince and the Revolution. Anyway.
That was
he
pretty
is right on
handwriting. It must
time.
have been Sister Bonita.
Yeah.
Sister Bonita.
She drew it very
She
nice.
drew.
She drew a nun, a purple nun.
Yay, Sister Bonita.
Yay. She got pearly whites too. How do you get your teeth so pearly white?
She needs a pearl necklace.
It's ancient Chinese secret. Anyway.
What do you think?
Oh my God, her face is turning so red.
No, she's not even listening to us.
She's listening. She can hear us. You can speak. Pope Almighty gives you permission.
Yes, Pope.
She's like, I don't want to.
Oh, that's so cute. I can hear you guys.
I like this fresh meat. Can we keep Sister Bonita?
Maybe
Creepy
we
boss
sh-
man, can we
You
keep
know what?
Sister Bonita?
We're going to put Sister Bonita on the show and call it Charlie's Angels. Charlie and his angels. But of course, if you do come on the show, you have to be touched by the Almighty.
Oh man.
I know, you're waiting for it.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Somebody
You know,
turned on a
I
computer.
I don't discriminate. I like mosquito bites as much as I like the big round ones. So
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I guess we get this sound up.
That was the raw.
Yeah, that was like a door opening. or
Yeah, I
something.
keep thinking that I can slow
yeah,
this
I
whole
did the
thing
same
up.
thing. That's how my thing got like all crazy.
Wait a minute, we forgot to plug this in. Yes, let the Almighty One.
Oh.
We're experiencing technical difficulties right now.
Totally heard that. Though.
That's just because he's blonde, you guys.
Yes. Hallelujah.
So yeah, we would get Bonita in there. It'd be so nice and lovely.
It's
couldn't-
not already
you know-
lovely with us on here?
Well, yes, it is. I'm just saying it would be so lovely to have her on the show.
I mean, there's not much lift I can put to her, but I can probably separate still.
She's like
Now
this
she's
creepy
red.
old
Yes.
man.
Now she's ready.
Yes. Now she's ready. She even had that blower's cramp mouth too, so it was working
The
out.
what?
Blower's cramp. You know.
It's like a Charlie horse
You've
of
never
the mouth.
heard that one before.
No, she's like, this creepy old guy is talking about me, telling me I got blowjob mouth.
Yeah. She's like, I'm keeping my mouth closed for the remainder of the show.
You like the show, don't
it's like
you?
a Charlie horse for your lips or
Yes,
something.
you can talk.
Yeah, it's when your jaw
She's
is
shy.
stuck.
She doesn't feel like turning the mic on. It's too much
I
work.
don't know what to say.
Yeah, see?
You don't know what to say.
She's
Just-
Oh,
she's
almighty
just-
one.
She's leaving all that.
You know what?
She doesn't
You know what?
wanna
That's
say
right.
that.
She's got to say it.
She did. She said it before.
Yeah, but she's got to say it better than that. There was no tingly feeling.
You said you got a tingly. See, you're just a man like everyone else.
Whatever.
I felt it,
Such a
baby.
dog.
I felt it. I felt it.
Wait a minute. She was trying to say it. Be quiet.
Oh, no. We'll do that next time.
Oh. Oh man, you're gonna have fun on this show. And Steve,
Looks like it.
we got Steven who's training
Looks
her.
like
We
it.
love Steven too.
She's got such a porn voice.
Yeah, wow, man. Come on, do a little. My name is Sister Bonita.
Oh my god. Sister Bonita. Oh, Sister Bonita.
Oh, come on, get into it.
My name is Sister Bonita.
That was very sexy. Very
wow.
That was very
She went from Sister to Bonita to Deep Throat. Anyway.
Oh, almighty one.
Yes, I got a straight guy to do it too. Well, at least we think he's straight. We haven't figured that one out yet.
He's an actor.
He likes
I
to-
don't think so.
Yeah, he likes to take off his shirt and put lightning bolts on his chest and marker and wrestle.
Nacho Libre style.
Nacho Libre.
on a blow up mattress.
Oh god.
Probably
And
took the air out of the blow up
on
doll.
on a twin air mattress. A twin air mattress. I love that little character. It's like purple and blue.
I know,
Our
right?
favorite colors.
Yes.
They were listening to us before.
Yes, they were.
That's why we
She's
like
so
Sister
attentive.
Bonita.
They would fly on the wall.
She was good on the ones and twos today.
Very good. Very good, Sister Bonita.
I think I should spray some lemon pledge on her.
Ew. You keep your lemon pledge to yourself.
It's lemony fresh.
Yeah, that's more
No,
like
it's not lemony fresh.
No,
I
no.
would.
That's more
If
like
he says he
scrubbing
has lemon
bubbles.
pledge, you leave
Hey,
him
Sister
alone.
Bonita.
It's scrubbing
Sister
bubbles.
Bonita.
Sister Bonita.
I'm gonna slap you with my penis.
What's that?
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No,
You want to
no,
be
gracias.
blessed by the Almighty.
No, gracias.
Not today.
No lemon pledge. That's more like
Oh, not
scrubbing
today.
bubbles.
Well, maybe in the future when she gets to know the Almighty.
Don't say not today. That's opening up like a
Yes,
promise for him.
exactly.
Not ever.
No. You
See,
can't
she's
say that.
changing the
It's
story.
like, you want to be parted by the Almighty. Forget Moses. It's.
Parted. Oh, you better not even go there.
I'm trying to make shorts like that. Forget Moses. I want to be parted by the
Oh my god.
Come on now, you knew coming into this show that it was demented.
Yeah, you
not
said
a
you were
little
gonna make
twisted
shirts
here.
like that, and then you were like, nah, maybe I shouldn't, because you're a
And you're a. Okay, let's get off the animal noises.
Oh no, Missy's getting. What the? That was actually really good. Did you even see it, or did you just like?
I
go?
poked.
You
I
poked.
wanted to have
You
fun
just poked
too.
it?
You guys have
That
the
time.
sounds.
That time.
Yeah, we put the
That's
sounds
hot.
between
That's
us. So,
Jeez.
hey, that's perfect for the Almighty One show.
Yeah, that should have been this more earlier.
Yeah. See, we
I
needed
forgot
to
about
research
that one.
that. That's a good one.
That's a good one. I like
Da,
that
da, da,
one.
da, and then
Yeah, we can do this.
Now we're in China.
Awful.
We went from being in the Vatican to being in China.
Well, at least she calls me up, or I called her. Well, I don't remember what it was.
You called me last
No,
night.
no. This was when you called me about your brother in the band.
yeah.
Okay. Her brother goes, I don't speak Roman.
He goes, but doesn't the Pope
Wow.
speak Roman?
The Pope speak Roman? No, it's Italian.
Oh my God. I don't speak Roman numerals.
And he kind of looked at me. We're in the car together. Okay, mind you,
VI.
his date, he was supposed to have a date the other night, and she ended up being in the hospital, but he thought she stood her up, so I took him out to get frozen yogurt anyways, because I'm that kind of caring sister, and we were talking about it, and I'm like...
And they can't drink. Usually it'd be a fucking beer.
It's frozen yogurt. Well, he was going to go out and take the girl out to frozen yogurt and do something really, really cool, and it just didn't happen. He was really upset, so, trying to distract the kid because he's a moody little bitch when he's upset. And, we're talking, and he's in the car with me. He goes, but doesn't the Pope speak Roman? Oh, man, that's not right, is it?
At least he caught himself.
Yeah,
I
I go,
said some
no, he
weird
speaks
things.
Italian, and I'm just trying not to laugh, so hard that I'm...
No, I thought it was you asked me that, and
No.
then I was like...
He asked, because you were on speaker, he goes, doesn't the Pope speak Roman? And you were asking why I was laughing so hard is because...
Oh, yeah. So that was kind of funny. Yes, the Pope speaks Roman. How do you speak Roman?
Roman numerals.
Roman numerals, right.
Call it IXII.
Right.
Call us at IXII VVV I.
There's no Roman numeral for 0, though.
Do you know what IXII is?
Goose egg. IXII.
Yeah.
What?
911.
911, right.
It's
yeah.
It's in Hercules. They're sitting there. I never knew what it was until I had somebody, it was actually written out on me, and they're like, somebody call IXII. I'm like, that's 911.
IXII.
Boy, she's a smart one.
I was a little kid, and recently I'm like, oh my God, it's for 911. Who'd have caught that?
I got a funny 911 story.
Your face.
No, I was in upstate New York.
Uh-huh.
And
always in New York.
You would probably know more about this than I would. Well, not you would probably know more about this than she would. You've heard pickup trucks when they get in that weather, and the old pickup trucks, they go bang 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 pop 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 because of the tailpipe rusts
And
out
the
because
heat
of the
goes-
snow,
yeah.
right? Well, so I hear this pop 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 pop.
Backfire.
And so I'm like, I'm alone at the time, and I called 911. I said, look, I don't want to be a negative Nelly or anything, and I don't want to report a false crime, but I'm not quite sure. I thought I just heard gunfire, but it could have been backfire from a
Yeah.
pickup.
Yeah.
But whatever. This is what she says. Now I had a corded phone, so this is how far back that goes. She goes, can you go look outside your window, off your second floor window, and tell me what you see? And I went, yeah, when I don't come back in 5 minutes, I'm dead. What are you, stupid? I mean, seriously, yeah, I just hear gunshots. Can you go outside and see what you see? Yeah. No.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me put the phone down.
Yeah, let me put the phone down. If you hear a bunch of gurgling, I've died.
Gurgling.
Stupid, I mean, if I don't come back to the phone in the next 2 minutes, I've died,
I remember those cord phones.
Yeah.
Dial.
I still have a corded phone.
No, this one was actually, you laid it flat and we picked it up. The little knob came out. One of those
mine was
cheapo
like the one with the
$9
dial
phones.
thing, like right here,
Yeah,
I mean, I
it was
kind of missed
attached
those
to
things.
a cord. Yeah.
I really missed those. I don't know why. Yeah, I wish
What
I
was
had
the number
one.
again? Oh, I
know.
forgot.
And then you had to hang up, press the receiver, and start over. Oh, the good old days.
And then if your
I love
finger
the
was
90s.
sweaty or wet and you slipped,
Yeah, then
you
it's
know, like,
all
yeah, I had to
over.
start over again because
Yeah.
you never
Or you
knew
didn't
what
go
was-
all the way.
Yeah,
It would not.
it didn't
slap
register.
back. Yes, thank you. We are old. 90s style here.
So, anyway, this is going to be ending another thrilling show of the Almighty One with your Pope Almighty.
the most blasphemous pope in the room.
Oh my gosh, she changed that.
He didn't
So-
give me the right cue, so I had to try.
We went from blasphemous to sacrilege tonight. Definitely. It was a good show. High fives. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, you are listening to the Almighty One Show. We will be on next week at
Same
Tuesday,
time, same
8 p.m.
place.
to 11 p.m.
Same time, same
And we'll
channel.
try to have another guest on the show. We're going to have a lot of fun. Wonder Twin Powers of Hate and a few other things we're going to try and do. Whatever. We'll figure it out. But remember, you're listening to the Almighty One Show. We're not better than everybody. Screw that. Yes, we are. Have a good night.
Night.
Bye.
What was that? I'll tell you what that was. That was another fine show from ComedySlamRadio.com, where we put the .com in